Yay.
Miss Rose?
No.
All right, so it looks like there's 4 yeas to 1 nay. The motion has passed. Ms. Lacroix, would you please put that in the minutes that the motion for term limits has been set to a period of 3 weeks from time of voting. Is that correct? All right. So what else do we have in the agenda? We have something to do with the militia, right? Uh, there's supposed to be proposals for leadership for a militia. Yeah, Miss Rose.
During this week, I took the names of volunteers that wish to lead the militia.
Oh, all right.
I thought they were supposed to send a letter to you, Judge.
No, we voted last week that they were supposed to be, just like the council members, they were going to be nominating themselves, but the board was never placed down. So I took it upon myself to take the names. They came to me and I wrote down their names.
What I was saying is the judge clearly stated they were to go to him and speak.
That's not what we voted upon.
Well, no matter. I think that we would still need to vet anyone that's going to be in charge of the militia. Would we not?
Yes.
All right. So how many names do you have, darling?
I have 5.
5 names. All right. Does anyone else have any names that they are bringing forward to the council to lead the militia? Mr. Lacroix, yeah.
Not quite a name, Your Honor, but I understand I wasn't on the meeting when the militia was discussed. So correct me if I'm wrong or if this has been brought up already. But wouldn't it be if one person is leader of the militia, then the militia can only get itself organized while that person is awake and around and available. Why not have multiple people in an officer role that can all organize such actions as are necessary?
That's what a chain of command is for. You have one leader making the decisions, speaking with the constabulary and the judge, and the council by proxy if they need to. And then you have lower ranking officers, let's say, to be around and provide the commander in charge and with the information of the rest of the militia.
I concur with Mr. Stannis, with one exception, sir. The militia would not be under the auspices of the constabulary. They would be under the auspices of this council directly.
Yes, I'm saying talking with them about tactics and other things to have both of them work in conjunction. Not that they would be under the constabulary, but that they are talking with them.
Understood, sir. I was just making sure for clarification's sake. I agree. Mr. Lacroix, you see, it is one thing to have a committee like this. It is an entirely different matter to have a military campaign run by committee.
I was more trying to cover different time zones, but I defer to you two's judgment on this matter.
All right, seeing as how we don't have any other names, Miss Rose, do you mind telling us what the names are you have?
Yes. We have Miss Tamara, Mr. Frank, Mr. Stannis Blackwood, Mr. Marcellus Blackwood, Mr. Maximilian.
Okay, so Miss Lillian, do we have the minutes from from the week that we talked about this?
If you let me know specifically what you'd like to know, I can find it.
I believe that there was a question out there, at least in my mind, and I do not feel that it was rectified, that we were still in between whether we were going to create a standing army or a militia.
I believe the militia specifically was voted in as something that we wanted to do. And there was talks of army versus militia. But I think we settled on militia for now because that's what was voted.
I see. All right. So, how do we want to go about this? Do we want to hear from each of these individuals as to what their qualifications are and why we should allow them or give them a very powerful position in charge of our militia?
I think that is agreeable.
Certainly.
I noticed, Mr. Stannis, your name was in that list, sir.
Yes, but I am only put it in there if it was needed for me to be in there. If there wasn't enough people, I would take on that responsibility, but there are more than enough people that are capable.
I see. I understand, sir. I was just slightly concerned that it might be a conflict of interest with your position on the council and, of course, leading the militia at the same time.
And also my day job, Your Honor.
That true. So do we have any of these individuals here today?
I see Frank, and I know Marcellus is here. I do not see Tomorrow.
Frank, do you want to step forward?
Of course.
Come up here. We don't have a middle of the table anymore. I suppose you could stand up there. I don't know if you... It might be dangerous with the candelabra.
What?
Just come to the lectern, sir, and... All right, Mr. Frank, you have applied to be the leader of the militia. Would you please speak to the council as to your qualifications and why you feel you are the best fit for this particular position, please?
Well, I don't know if I'm going to be the best fit, as I only have been on a single militia of a small Dust Bowl town. I was in there not as leadership, but as a role of more of a command of a squad during attacks and other things of our small little town. We have led many miscreants away and fighting and all that, but not any upscaled war. Though I do have training and all other abilities, I would be definitely going to train this militia for more of actually fighting instead of possibly just roles of go here and do that. We need to probably have units or something like that. So basically, I'm going to be making sure that we will have daily training and training in different environments too, instead of just one single environment. So we are going to be ground-based and also have all abilities of any militia members in there to fight in different groups, just in case we need to interchange with each other so we could all cooperate instead of possibly just going around and panicking.
I see. Does it... All right. Mr. Stannis, do you have any questions for Mr. Frank here?
When you say units, what are your main thought processes with it?
Well, most militaries usually have archers and also front lines or even the gunners too. Hopefully, we're going to have some front lines, back lines, and also in-betweens where we could all work together. These units can be mixed or they can be separate, depending on which ones there are. They could have where they have a front lines and a back line, having archers in the back area so they could provide support of the front infantry.
That answers my question.
Do you have any other questions for Mr. Frank, Mr. Stannis?
Not at the moment.
Miss Rose, do you have any questions for Mr. Frank?
No.
Mr. LaCroix, do you have any questions for Mr. Frank?
I do not.
Miss Genevieve?
I do. In the case of, as was mentioned, the fort yesterday, if you were leading the charge with a group behind you to instead attack the fort, how would you go about it?
If we were to attack that fort, it's going to be fairly honest, hard. Definitely with those doors. I'm assuming that next time, if we do not own that fort, those doors might be more having the locks a little more jammed, having those items there. So we're going to be having probably some people in the front line carrying some battering rams or other things to try to break down those big doors, or even a catapult or cannon to actually make a hole in the wall, or even in the doors to make sure that they permanently stay open, where we could get through. And to be fairly honest, when the doors are open, it's probably going to be the first barrage of probably more of grenades, instead of just sending people in, assuming that there will be people waiting inside the area. And then would be, of course, infantry first, and likely archers more on the outside, where they could try to take out the battle emplacements or archers that are trying to shoot down on our infantry.
Thank you, Mr. Frank. That's fairly enough.
Mr. Frank, I do have a question myself, having been previous prior military man. What do you value the most as far as standing a ready militia? What is the most important thing to you?
Lives. I'll be fairly honest, I'm not going to be risking my troops against a suicide mission. Other people may say practice, which that is important, but my lives of my actual people are going to be number one. I'm going to make sure that they're going to be bestly trained. I'm going to make sure that we are not just going to be going somewhere blind.
So, are you saying that you would refuse an order if it was deemed to be too difficult or too dangerous for your militia?
If I see it as a suicide mission, yes.
Very good. I don't have any other questions. Any other council members have a question?
I have one more.
Please, Mr. Stannis, you have the floor.
Have you seen the sewers? It's kind of a two-part question, Frank, but have you been to the sewers and gone through the new area that's been found?
Sadly, I have not, as I only heard of the new area right before, the day before the battle, which I was preparing for the battle and, well, did not take it upon on going into there just yet.
Never mind then. That you wouldn't be able to provide an answer for it, so don't worry about it.
Anyone else before we let Mr. Frank step down? Very good. Thank you for your time, Mr. Frank.
Thank you, sir.
Ms. Rose, who else is on your list?
There was Tamara, Stannis, Marcellus, and Maximilian.
So I'll take it tomorrow. Miss Tamara is not present here. Mr. Marcellus, are you present? I do
Yeah.
think I see you over there.
Yes, I am.
Would you please step to the lectern and explain to us what your qualifications are and why you are the best man for the job?
I have previous military experience leading various groups and special operations.
And why are you the best man for the job, sir?
I'd make sure everyone is well disciplined, and there would be lots of training to keep us busy and out of trouble. I would make sure that every person knew the job that was above them and below them, so if one was to fall, someone could step in and take their place.
Very good. All right, does anyone have any questions for Mr. Marcellus?
I know you've been down into the sewers, Marcellus, and you've seen the new spot or area that was discovered.
Many times. It's quite,
How would you go about assaulting that to take it over and to wipe out the red robes from that area? Think of it as a heavily well, there's a lot of presence there from the red robes, and it's hard to get to. How would you go about that?
assaulting the fort or the sewer?
The fort.
I would have a small group covertly infiltrate the fort because it's easier for a small group to get in and out without being seen. Have them place breaching charges inside the fort and blow the doors open and send a signal to those waiting outside that, wouldn't really need a signal with the doors being blown open. But that would signal them to begin their assault on the fort. But it also comes down to studying and looking for weaknesses as well. What ways might be easier to get in than some, ones that may be left unguarded. Perhaps repelling a wall where no one is guarding as well. Or coming up through the sewers.
Do you have any follow-up questions, Mr. Stannis?
That is all.
Anyone else have any questions for Mr. Marcellus here? No, I do have one myself, sir. I just do happen to know that there's when it comes to military matters, that there's no well-laid plan that comes undone the first moment you meet enemy contact. Now, please describe to me what you would do if you were outside the fort and no signal came.
We'd reassess the situation. Keep an eye out for patrols and whatnot, and pass the word for everyone to stay at the ready. And I value the lives of my men more than anything, or women.
At that point, I would figure that those that I sent in were found out and fall to Plan B. What is Plan B?
Would not put them in
That is what
harm's
he's
way.
asking. You already sent people in. They've been captured.
If found to be too
Now what?
dangerous, then we would regroup and do a tactical withdrawal. Hopefully being able to retrieve those that did not weren't able to escape the fort. We would have to retrieve their bodies.
You would cut your losses, sir, and have a tactical retreat, is what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. I myself do not have any other questions. Any other member of the council have a question? Well, it would appear that they do not. Thank you, sir, for your time.
Welcome.
Who else do we have on the list, Miss Rose? I know it's Miss Tamara and Mr. Stannis. Is there anyone else?
Maximilian.
Is Maximilian here? I'm presuming he's not, because he would be sitting at the council table.
And maybe others in the stands that wish to volunteer as well.
I would say, sir, perhaps we make an announcement that there will be another chance for volunteers to make a case for themselves at the next meeting, and a decision will be reached after that point, at that time.
We may need a leader before then.
We're talking about going on 2 weeks with no leadership for a militia. Maybe we can name someone as interim. How about that?
Who did the organizing for the fort defense?
Chief.
The constabulary. I don't think we should have the militia being led by the constabulary.
Well, not on a permanent basis, but that worked well enough. I'm sure they can manage another week.
Did it?
I thought so.
We won.
Did it not?
There was a lot of injured, but that tends to happen, and the fort was secured in our favor.
Injuries were
was
much
kept in it.
fewer than I. Sorry, Mr. Stannis.
No, you're good.
Injuries were much fewer than I expected, and not and relatively light. And to my understanding, the operation was a success. I'd say that went well. But I am not a military man.
Well, I was not present, so I would have to recuse myself from any decisions on that. But I guess we could put it up to the council as a vote. Do we want to put this off for another week and have the status quo be the same, or do we want to look at the potential leaders and perhaps vote one in as an interim until we can come to a more formal vote? It's my opinion that voting in an interim from the list that we have would be more beneficial. That would give us the opportunity to observe their leadership and see if we already have the right choice in place.
Agreed. I think so.
I agree.
I would like to hear if there are more people within the gallery that would like to put their name in.
I would agree. Is anyone up there that would care to run a militia? If so, please come down to the lectern here and introduce yourself and tell us why. Why should you be the choice, and what are your qualifications?
It also appears some of our new council members have arrived, Your Honor.
Oh, have they?
I see 2 of them.
Can you tell me which 2 that you see?
I see Miss Elodie and Dr. Grace.
Dr. Grace, would you please step down here? And Miss Elodie, would you please step down here?
Yes, I'm coming my way. Howdy.
Oh, very good. We'd like to welcome you both, as you have both been voted in as new members of the council. So, as of this meeting, the next meeting will now be presided over by you instead of the previous members. Now, if you would like, please choose a seat and please sit in on this council meeting. You are absolutely able to vote on matters during this council session. I do believe, unless there's any objections from other council members. Anyone? I do believe we don't have any objections, as everyone's objective is the same, to maintain the care of Murky Stone and all of its districts, of course. So please, by all means, go ahead and choose a seat, and we can continue. Now, is there no one up in the rafters there that wishes to run a militia? That would look like there's a no. Mr. Stannis, are you satisfied that there are enough volunteers for the leadership position, that your presence is not requested, or do you wish to still be part of the recognition?
No, that is perfectly fine.
Oh, very good, very good. So I believe this is a contest between Mr. Frank, Miss Marcellus, and well, I don't think Miss Tamara's here. What else do we have, Miss Rose? Is that it?
That's it. That's on the list that's here.
Sir, Miss Tamara, while not present right now, should still be eligible, I feel, since she did volunteer, and it, in my mind, of the candidates, seems the most qualified.
We voting for someone in the meantime, aren't we?
Just
Yes,
an interim.
We're voting
Yes.
on an interim. Yeah.
I think it's very pertinent we vote for someone now and see how they do, as this is a timely matter.
Right, but yes, may not be in this room, but she's around. Don't see why we can't vote for her if her name is on the list.
If I
As an
may,
interim.
can I inquire as what credentials each of the candidates have?
Well, you may. We had just had them at the podium, both speaking as to what their credentials were and experience. I believe that Mr. Frank had run a very small militia already, and that Mr. Marcellus has, I believe he said he ran some special operations. Both deem the importance of the lives of their men and women as the utmost important to them. If you do have individual questions, we can call them back to the lectern if you'd like.
Yeah, no, that's more than enough, thank you.
Very good. So, without any further ado, to be able to move on from this matter, I suggest that we make a vote. We can you pick one name, since there's only two individuals that are present, to be named as an interim leader. It is a temporary position until a full vote can be had on the council. Of course, here for more members and to allow for more individuals to apply for said position, but giving them the authority to gather the militia and train them and begin to set up the structure. So, without further ado, Dr. Lacrax, the two members that we are voting on are either Mr. Marcellus or Mr. Frank. So please name one as far as your vote is concerned.
So we are disqualifying the lieutenant. All right. Then
Is the
that's
lieutenant
case.
present today?
I would speak on her behalf if you'd like.
Judge.
Mr. Elodie, the floor recognizes you.
I was sorry to interrupt, but I've noticed these last city council meetings have been saying Dr. Lacroix's name wrong. It's Dr. Lacroix, Lacroix.
He does try to say it correctly.
It's okay. I've noticed. It's fine. I just wanted to let you know.
Thank you, Miss Walker.
Boss.
James Walker, are you trying to get a raise?
No, I
Kidding.
was just trying to help. That's all.
I know, I'm joking. I'm joking.
We'll be discussing your bonus after this. Not to worry.
I'm starting to sense a conflict of interest here on this council.
with the case being as it is, then since we are only voting for Frank or Marcellus, my vote will go for Mr. Frank.
We have one for Mr. Frank. Miss Genevieve?
I will be voting for Mr. Frank.
So that's 2 votes for Mr. Frank. Miss Elodie, I realize you had just come in. If you wish to question one of the 2 candidates, you may, or you may vote if you wish.
Oh, that's fine. Frank.
So that's 3 votes for Mr. Frank. Mr. Stannis?
My vote's for Frank.
That's 4 votes for Mr. Frank. Miss Rose?
They both have military backgrounds, so I think I need to abstain because I am still young and I don't know much about the military.
Miss Evelyn, how about yourself? Do you have more questions for the candidates, or do you feel comfortable voting?
I have no further questions, but I will also be abstaining from this vote as I believe it might be seen as bias of the candidates.
All right. Well, seeing as however I would vote would make no difference either way. We have 4 votes for Frank, 2 abstains, and for myself, it doesn't really matter at this point that Frank has the majority of the votes. So, Mr. Frank, you are hereby named the interim leader of the militia. You do understand that this is a temporary position that may be revoked in the future?
Of course.
Very good. If you have questions or you have things that you need, you can always see the judge's office or the constabulary's office. Now that we have this matter concluded, Miss Lacroix, what do we have next on the agenda here? So we can.
Hospital funding and supplies was still on the agenda.
Hospital funding. I see. So the hospital is going to need some kind of funding, more so than they currently have.
Well, yes, Judge. If I may speak on the matter.
Oh, please, by all means, you have the floor. Please describe to the council what the issue is and why these additional funds are going to be needed.
So I brought up this issue a few weeks ago, actually, and at the time I clarified that the issue was not yet critical, but it was about to be, and I brought this warning to the council's attention early enough that something could have been done about it on time.
What?
And the issue as it stands is that the supplies for some critical supplies, the supply situation for specific resources and medicines was not initially set up to support active combat zones as we have had for the last month or 2. The turnover at the hospital demands much more than our current suppliers can provide. And so I asked for extra funding to commission more from whatever supplier I could find.
I am a bit confused. What specifically do you need?
So, funding.
The doctor. If I may.
Yes.
Have you taken inventory recently? Do you have numbers for us?
I don't have them on hand right this moment. I have a vague idea of what the most critical issues are. I can bring you something in a day or so if you want exact numbers.
Yes, what I was going to say is perhaps you come up with your current inventory, present it to the council so we know exactly how dire and how much of the funds we need to allocate, because it is a serious situation if the hospital does not have what it needs, and in the meantime, urge all people that are currently renting booths or, well, with the moratorium, having booths in shops that make bandaging, medical supplies, anything, to please donate to the hospital.
Or do so for money. I will pay you.
All right, so I understand that we're going to need to have, if we're going to allocate funds, we need to have a number to allocate. If you could provide that, I believe the council can vote on whether or not to release said funds, or give the other council members perhaps time to rebut that and maybe offer an alternative budget for the hospital. Would that be sufficient, Doctor?
I believe that we will start seeing active shortages within the week.
So then, Doctor, do you have a number for us to approve?
A number of what?
How much coin does the hospital need?
Any amount of gold coins to be set aside for paying of pharmacists and other suppliers would be good. Doesn't even have to be double digits. Any amount.
Okay, very
would
good.
Work in the immediate to at least keep us going for another week.
All right, Doctor, can you make a proposal on how much coin that we should set aside for the hospitals?
Emergency.
Immediately, as of this meeting.
200 silver. What?
I can, to patch up the immediate shortages, I can work with anywhere from 5 to 8 gold pieces, as long as I have the suppliers willing to provide the medicine.
So
this is assuming, pardon me, this is assuming market rates. If they donate, then this money will not be needed, but I don't necessarily want to demand that people donate. That feels immoral in a way.
Doctor, you realize that's more money than most houses around here cost, right?
Yes, we're talking about hospital grade equipment in hospital quantities. We're talking about crates and crates.
And I work with science equipment. It does not cost that much for a small bit to hold you over for the week.
I'm sorry, how much was it again?
500 to 800 silver, 5 to 8 gold.
I'm open to, like I said, any amount. You ask me for ideals, but anything will do. And I am happy to leave this money in a box in your office, Your Honor, and have you do the paying if you'd like.
Yes, the floor recognizes is it Miss Grace or Dr. Grace?
Dr. Grace.
My apologies, dear. The floor recognizes Dr. Grace.
Could we perhaps reach out to the suppliers first and get an estimate on expenditures on their behalf before we throw numbers around here?
Trying, since I put up the posters, since I brought this up to the council, with relatively little success so far.
Are you yielding the floor, Miss Grace? Excuse me,
yes.
Dr. Grace.
No.
Very good. Does anyone else have any questions regarding this matter, or make a proposal for some sort of emergent, immediate? Can I help you, ma'am?
No, just giving her a note.
Do you mind not interrupting our council meeting?
You were the one who addressed me.
I addressed you because you were stepping on the floor of the council while I was in session.
Permission to shoot her?
I almost feel like it's who is that woman?
You wouldn't dare shoot her.
Watch me.
Okay,
Yeah,
boys.
see.
Boys, now's not the time.
Not the time for this, lads and ladies.
It's all right.
With the constabulary that is guarding the door, please not allow just random people to enter the chamber while council is in session, please.
I believe she is a constable, Judge. Apologies.
She is, but she was not supposed to do that. I was having a whispered conversation with her. Apologies for the interruption.
Thank you, Chief. Please remind her of some corrective actions. Where were we before we were so rudely interrupted? Oh, yes, we were discussing funds for the hospital. Now, do we need to come up with an emergent amount for the hospital today? Let's say, if I make a proposal, 1 gold, will that hold you off for a week, Doctor?
Quite possibly, if I find suppliers, absolutely.
I'm
can probably
confused.
make
Are
that
we
work.
talking about funds or supplies now? Because if we provide the funds, I expect the service.
I am doing my best to inform people and raise awareness.
All right. Yes, Miss Elodie, you have the floor.
Yes, I was wondering how much silver is to make a gold, because I believe I have enough for gold. So I can probably
100
help
silver
as well.
for 1 gold.
Alright,
100
I can do
bronze
that.
for 1 silver.
I can do that.
Sorry, what was that? I did not hear what was just said.
He was given the exchange rate, Doctor.
And the best way to think about it, Elodie, is it's 100 for 1. So 100 bronze for 1 silver, 100 silver for 1 gold.
Gotcha. Alright, thank you.
All right, so the proposal is to release funds of 1 gold for the hospital to cover any emergent issues. Doctor, I know where you stand on it. Miss Genevieve, yay or nay?
Apologies. Sorry, I was still getting my head around those numbers. What am I voting on exactly? I'm still confused.
We are voting to release 1 gold to the hospital from the Murky Fund to cover the expenses until we can have a proper vote on an officially declared budget.
Right. Then absolutely, yay.
All right, so that's 2 for yay. Miss Elodie, how would you vote, yay or nay?
I'm gonna say yay for that.
All right, that's 3 votes. Mr. Stannis?
For 1 gold? Yes, I agree.
Very good. Dr. Grace?
Yay.
And Miss Rose?
Yay.
All right, so it appears the measure has passed. The council is going to release the funds in the amount of 1 gold to the hospital so that it maintain its operating capital until a further voting can be done next week, when the council is going to be given a proper budget to vote on. I will give the lovely Miss Lillian Lacroix time to vote, or time to write that in. If she would be so kind as to let me know when she's ready, and we can move on to the next measure.
I'm ready.
All right. What is the next item on the agenda, dear? Something about animals?
Yes, the exotic pets list.
Do we have anybody here that proposed such a thing?
It
That
came
was
from
a
Graymore.
proposal from me.
Excuse
All right, since I'm not quite sure I understand what the measure is, does anyone else have a full understanding?
I do, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Stannis, would you please enlighten, expand, and enlarge?
Yes,
Expand
during
and enlarge.
the week that me and Dr. Graymore were appointed to our seats, we had a meeting, and one of the things that was brought up was the fact that people are bringing animals that may be dangerous or scare the greater Murkystone population into the town square. That being hippos, wolves, things of that nature.
Dogs.
What we were trying to get passed was a list of animals that are okay and animals that should not be brought into the square.
I see. Okay, I see. And we were going to discuss what is and is not a proper animal to bring into the square.
That would be correct.
We had Dr. Graymore, I believe, compiling a list of what he would suggest as an exotic animal.
Mr. Frank, I see you up there. Do you want to come down and stand at the podium and ask your question, sir?
Yes.
Anyone that has a question or would like to speak on this matter, please come down to the lectern and stand in line.
Just wanted to make a comment about Dr. Graymore. He is currently out of town.
I see.
Good day, Marcellus. I do have a question.
Please,
Sorry.
by all means, Mr. Frank, you have the floor.
As I'm looking at this right now, I think there's a slight problem with the exotic animals and also the transportation needs. As I am seeing this, most of the trains lead to Murkystone Central right here, and then out of Murkystone Central. So maybe there could be some kind of way to set up a train system where they could take them directly to the stop instead of going to the town square.
So help me understand. So your proposal is that we lay new tracks and create new train stations and new engines and paths and hire employees for ease of transportation?
I would possibly suggest maybe more tracks, one that have more conjunctions where it could switch off for a train going from the Highlands to maybe one of the cities, so that doesn't have to go directly to the actual center square. As it goes right now, everything leads to Central Square and out of Central Square. This is probably the main reason why there are quote-unquote exotic pets coming through the square, because it's the only mode of transportation that is sometimes quick.
So one has to ride a hippopotamus and not a horse?
As I do not know exactly all the exotic pets on the list or any kind of situation, but I am just saying that sometimes the train is the quicker way through, even though they are fairly exotic animals.
Miss Genevieve, you have a question for Mr. Frank?
No, it's something for after.
Does anyone else have any questions for Mr. Frank?
What would you consider to be an exotic animal, Frank?
To be fairly honest, a lot of these animals are exotic to me since I'm from a small dust town area, so the most we had was possibly a couple of dogs.
You didn't have horses?
That was mainly a part of the more or less the trade trains that came through, as we did not have literal trains.
That's all.
Anyone else have any questions for Mr. Frank? It doesn't appear so. I do thank you for your time, Mr. Frank.
Thank you, sir, for letting me voice my word.
Of course. All right, Miss Genevieve, you had your hand raised before?
Yes. I would like to make a proposal in regards to this, at least until Dr. Greymore's return, and just say that anything that is not a horse, camel, or a donkey is not permitted to be dragged through the middle of Murkeystone Bing Road. And if that's not acceptable, when we, for the next meeting, I would be here, but they can vote again on whittling that down if need be.
Is anyone on the council that would wish to rebut that?
Well, she said donkeys are able to go in Murkeystone, correct? Or did I hear that wrong?
Yes.
Okay, how about, like, for example, I don't want to say whom, but I know a certain person who has a hippopotamus, correct? And what if they need to go different places? Would a train back to Murkeystone, would that be fine? Just to go over to, like, somewhere else, let's say Tinker's Hollow, for example. Let's say they... Go ahead.
I do know the person which you speak, and I know this person also has other means of transportation. I would not take the hippopotamus through Murky Square.
It's the same as a hippopotamus. But there are ways of getting around beyond the train.
That's right.
Like, it might be a bit of a trip, but if an animal is too large or too dangerous for downtown Murkeystone, then, well, there's always the scenic route for where you need to go.
My main thought process in it is this. Dogs are fine. There's a clear difference between a wild wolf and a dog. Horses, camels, donkeys, those are fine. But a tiger, a hippo, a rhinoceros, a saber-tooth, a mammoth, those are way too dangerous. Those are wild animals. They should not be brought through the town.
Wait, are we saying it's okay to ride a dog?
Dogs are vicious animals too.
Are we saying that these animals are... Never mind. They are not dangerous, but I do agree not bringing them to Murky Square.
Sorry, would not hurt the poor dog if you try riding it. My lord, they're not horses.
I'm not saying riding the dog, but dogs are usually considered pets. A tiger is not considered a pet. It is a wild animal.
They can. If you train it correctly, they can.
If I could perhaps reel this discussion in a bit, I believe we are distinctly talking about animals that people are riding through Murkeystone. Am I correct?
You are correct. So I vote, for the meantime, I propose to keep this short and not cause any kerfuffles, that we just say, for now, until next week, camels, donkeys, horses are allowed through the middle of Murkeystone. Sorry, I'll speak briefly and let them go. I believe it would be unfair to say they can't ride them through let's say, Tinker's Hollow or whatever, because they do need to get their animal home. It's not fair to dictate what our citizens can have as pets and not.
Miss Rose, you have your hand raised?
Yes. Could this be as long as they don't leave their animal within Murkeystone Square? It's happened. I've seen it many times where the horse is just left there, and so.
So I believe that might be a separate issue that requires a separate vote.
Very well. There are no stables in Murky Stone.
Dr. Grace, you have your hand raised?
Yes, kind of piggybacking off of Miss Rose here. Should it not be an issue for, we have the concern obviously that the train only comes to Murkystone. Should it not be that as long as they are passing straight through and not stopping, that for the time being, there shouldn't be an issue, that they just pass on straight through, don't stop in the square, don't speak to anybody, just take your animal home?
I would say that is up to the discretion of this council. It seems that we are not in agreement of even what the proposal should be at this point.
I mean, unless we're going to put funds towards laying down new train tracks, which in itself could possibly be an issue and another discussion on its own. But
I see. Miss Genevieve, you have your hand raised?
Yes, the issue which Miss Rose brought up of animals being left unattended, I feel greatly about that too, but I do believe that will fall under the constabulary to leave a note or some sort of citation on said horses, or whatever the amount is, to the owner, and should they not fetch it in a set amount of time, then they are taken.
I see. Mr. Stannis, you had your hand raised, sir?
Just, would it be easier to change the proposal from what it currently is to saying domesticated animals?
I think that we might need to be very specific. So I have had occasion to walk through Tinker's Hollow, I believe that's the name, and there is a house up on the hill that has multiple animals that I would not deem as domesticated, but someone else might because they're on the front lawn of their house.
Judge, that's my house.
So then traditionally domesticated.
What is traditional?
Horses, camels, donkeys,
chickens,
dogs, cats.
And who says that is traditional, Mr. Stannis?
Logic.
Excuse you? Whom made that tradition?
Our ancestors for hundreds of thousands of years.
History says that's not entirely correct, but sure, I suppose. For the most part, Western society.
Excuse me.
If I may, just for the sake of brevity, we have a proposal that you may not ride or park any mounted animal in Murkystone proper, meaning in the square or surrounding areas, nor may you ride anything other than a horse, a camel, or a donkey through the middle of Murkystone.
I think that's the simplest way to do it for now.
All right, so that is the proposal. Dr. LaCroix, how would you vote on that, sir? Yay or nay?
I will abstain. Your Honor.
Abstain. Ms. Genevieve?
Yay.
That is a yay for Ms. Genevieve. Ms. Elodie? Miss Elodie?
That's a yay. Sorry.
So that's 2 yays, Mr. Stannis.
Yay.
3 yeas. Dr. Grace.
Yay.
It's 4 yeas. Miss Rose.
Yay.
Very good. So it seems that the measure has succeeded. The measure is as follows. There should be no animals parked in Murkystone Square or surrounding areas. And you may not ride any animal other than a horse, donkey, or a what was the other? A camel through Murkystone Central. Splendid. Let me know when you're ready to move to the next subject, dear.
That was the last thing on the agenda.
Well, do we have any new business?
I still think we should discuss the moving the time of the meeting.
I would wait until the other council member is present to do so.
So let's put that on the agenda for next meeting. The time of the meeting, whether we need to move it or keep it to where it is.
Mm-hmm.
Any other new business, old business? All right. Well, I declare this this meeting of the council concluded, and I do thank you all for your time.
Thank you all for coming. Mr. Trello, can I have a very quick word with you before you leave?
As long as it is a quick word. There's a couple of other quick words I need to have as well, so.
Same.
Yes, I also have appointments. It'll be quick.
You're behind the desk.
Right where I wanted to be.
All right. You have achieved your goal without even knowing.
I'm trying to apply for a job. I want to show them that I got the work ethic.
Oh.
Technically, isn't it your daughter's house?
Technically, yeah, it is her house.
Okay.
I almost blew up her house.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
No, probably not. Probably not. But yeah, I got a new butter knife off of Leo.
Is that Penelope over there?
It is. Definitely Penelope.
Hey, Penelope.
Hey!
Hi,
We
Penelope.
found your brother.
Wait, what?
Wait, huh? Are they related?
I don't know. It was just a funny joke. This is what was it? Ed something.
Edmund Pembroke.
Yeah, Edmund Pembroke. He's already said he's not related to you. I just thought it was funny.
I think it's funny too. Oddly enough, because one of my brothers is aptly named Edmund, so I have three older brothers. So
better.
Yes, yes, it is. Though he is not fair-haired, he is dark-haired, so, and a tinge taller than him.
Gotcha.
How are you guys today?
Say what?
How are you doing today?
So.
What happened?
I'm doing great.
No, I mean, I still got a couple wounds from yesterday, but
Yesterday?
I didn't get beat up as bad yesterday.
What happened yesterday? Why is it that I never know what's going on? Was there
There was
another attack on Murkystone?
No, it was a fort in the Highlands, apparently. I missed it too.
Yeah, huge fight.
Really?
Yeah, there was like, damn near 20 cultists out there.
Holy smokes. And
Yeah.
were they abducted? I mean, not abducted. Were they apprehended? What happened?
Nope.
They got away.
We ended up defending the attack, but they all got away.
Oh, so they were planning to attack Murkystone?
No, it's
the
the
fort.
fort that's owned by Murkystone.
Okay, so I've seen the building that I think you're talking about. It has cannons on it, and it's out in the middle of the Highlands. That belongs to us?
That would be it. Yes.
Yep.
Oh. Okay, I was not sure about that. I ran across it the other day with Miss Alice, and we kind of like walked inside, and we bumped into the two gentlemen inside, and then we quickly left just in case because we weren't sure who that building belonged to. So, okay, so it belongs to us.
Yeah, apparently it belongs to us.
Okay. Well, good to know.
I'm an angel. What do you mean?
So the redcoats are apparently were trying to take it over? Is that what you're saying?
Sure. I don't know where they got the intel about it.
All you know, Zorn, is that they told you we need to go defend a building, and you went and defended. Is that what I'm getting?
I was walking by. There was a huge group of people, and they said, "Hey, are you gonna do this?" I was like, "I don't know." And they said, "Well, you got to go talk to this lady." And then, like, next thing I know, fucking, I'm doing stuff.
This is something I'm curious about.
Well, I want
It is what it is.
No, I have to be more prepared than that. And you luckily got away. I'm sorry, I don't remember your name.
Yeah.
I'm Miss Stella.
Miss Stella, I'm Penelope.
I'm waiting
So
for
you
Miles
weren't
to
around
talk
for
to
that.
my son.
No, I was asleep, unfortunately.
Well, you know what? I don't think it's unfortunate. I think we are very fortunate that we are alive and well and able to walk on our own 2 feet without any major bruises. I'm glad that no one got overly hurt yesterday. Did they, Zorn?
I know there was quite a few of us at the medical tent. I don't know. I didn't hear about any like limbs being chopped off.
Okay.
Hey, those cultists owe me an arm, so I'm mad I missed out.
That is true.
If not, then a little later tonight.
I'll feel better when I take the arm of the big one.
Tonight's okay.
All right. Appreciate that. You two can.
I'm so sorry, Miss Stella. I did not realize. Forgive my eyes. I did not realize. I am so sorry. But yes, a pound for a pound, as they say.
In the parlor.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. At this point, it's an old injury.
Yeah.
But
Well,
no,
I'm
you're
pretty
not in
sure that
trouble.
one day
I
you'll
care
get
about
your
you.
due.
You're kind of like a big brother.
Hopefully.
And believe it or not.
Alright, well, Zorn's showing Mr. Edmund here around, and I'm going back out hunting. So, y'all need me.
You've stolen away my man.
I'll be around, and I'll probably be the constabulary later.
Okay.
Well, he's pretty good.
Okie dokie.
Being honest. Sorry.
Mr. Sibling, welcome to Murkystone. I am Penelope Pembroke. I am your younger sister. Mr. Zorn here was saying that you had just arrived to town.
I look forward to.
I did not realize I had siblings, but it is a pleasure to meet you.
I know it gets funnier.
Oh, yes. I was telling Mr. Zorn that I happen to have 3 older brothers, and one of them is named Edmund, so that makes it even more comical that your name is also Edmund Pembroke.
Small world, I suppose?
I suppose.
I'll ask others.
So.
Well, if you want to go grab some.
It happens. It's fine.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go run and grab
I
some.
see.
Quite a few, please.
Yes, I was informing him that my brother was a little bit taller than you and darker haired. Not as fair as yours.
Oh.
I'm
I
just
would
having
do
Marcellus get something for me.
I see.
Yes.
Well, that is at least good to know we do not look similar.
Might go
Mm.
get
No,
some
Cassidy.
food before
Then
we
no, then who knows? My mother might have had a child that
Go,
belonged to the
go
milkman,
catch
as they
Mr.
say.
Gorilla.
I don't
We don't wanna
know.
keep
Oh,
Things
I
can
got
happen.
140 portions this time.
Oh Lord.
Apparently.
Okay.
This is probably going to be our best time to try to find a realtor. So
Oh
let's see if
yes.
we can go find one real quick.
All right. Good luck with that. Nice to meet you. And I'll
Where do
see you
the-
around.
Indeed, nice to meet you.
Yeah, so you need to have a conversation, yeah?
I still need to figure out where the smart people live.
Author of the book I'm trying to transcribe. Yes?
Hello, Mr. Zorn.
Yeah. Look, I met him once a long time ago. Yeah.
I think you read one of
What
his.
the hell with all the
I'm trying
markers
to
now?
Transcribe what the. I'm trying from memory, you know.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Mr. Cassidy, are you
if I
feeling?
hand you this, can you look it over?
Hey.
If by your memory.
We'll give it a shot.
Alright.
What's today? The 15th?
Hang on.
Can someone transcribe the hour? 8:30. 8:30 Central Time.
I'll be back in the meantime.
Mm-hmm. 9:30.
Good evening, Miss Rose.
Evening.
Do I have? Well, it's as good as it's gonna get, I suppose.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, wait. Okay. All right.
Yourself and one other at the moment, so I'm going to attend to the other individual first, and then I'll have a quick chat with you, alright?
No.
Alright. I'll go
Genevieve,
think
is
about
this
something real
consensual?
quick. I'll be waiting.
Okay.
It's
Alright.
definitely not, but she's not gonna fight me over it.
Genevieve, this is consensual.
Fine, princess. It's for
Yeah.
science. Go put your science
I need to
pants
go take care of these two things as quickly as I can, so I can go
Get out of here.
and attend that with you.
Yeah, it's fine. Take your time.
You need
really
rescuing,
hate
Miss
this.
Genevieve.
This is
Damn, all them pythons in no cage, you know what I mean?
Have a fish.
I'm gonna put my science pants on. I'll be right back. I don't like this.
What?
I need to change that if we're going to.
Same. It felt icky. I did not like it.
Busy and tired and stressed.
Do you have all your books,
So,
sir? I do
you
not
know,
believe
as
we've
usual.
met.
Someone said they were gonna bring some and that I could have some. And it is my first day here. I am Edmund Pembroke, not related to Penelope Pembroke.
Militia leaders,
Alright.
Bella?
Well, I am Wraith of Gehenna. It is a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Pembroke.
Taxes.
It is a pleasure.
There is a bookstore somewhere, but, you know, I don't know.
From what I understand, he does not sell empty books. He only sells books that have already been used.
It's fine, I'm gonna go get a fuck ton of books. Just throw them at people. Nim! Hello.
I'll still be fine.
Science.
In 15 minutes.
Me much today.
Riley, will you be coming?
I am.
Yeah. Though I've been there a couple times, I don't know how much.
I just.
Uh,
I don't need any.
it's more
I'm
I
actually
need,
probably going to
you
start
know,
donating
bodies.
and bodies.
little
Because
hoard
there's a lot of science
coins.
people and there's injured people, and I know you're competent, so
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Also,
Alright.
Miss Wraith, maybe you can talk to the chief
Yeah.
about moving this lovely beast.
You're right, Rose.
I want this
It'll be
gone.
fine.
I don't know why it is here. It is not a zoo.
It belongs
ever
to
need to
Mr.
speak.
Logan James.
I understand, but it is not a zoo. I will park my horse right next to it in protest and tell the dog it's
No. Talk to the chief. Oh, it's okay, buddy. I'm going to change them myself.
Alright. Well, I mean, I gotta get some stuff at home anyway.
I'll be right back.
I'll be back.
See if
you're
the
waiting
chief's
for Mrs.
there.
Just be careful. I will do my best.
I'll be right back.
She's still thinking about something.
I think she's waiting on the chief from what I heard.
Oh, I don't think the chief realizes. Oh, wait.
I think she talked to him. She's
Marcellus,
just
did you
talking
take
to
the
someone
wrong place?
What do you mean check the wrong place?
The books you were supposed to grab me? You were
No,
there
I got.
in the dressing room?
I
Okay.
did go do something else. I have your books.
Yellow.
The book is good, cousin.
Oh, perfect.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want the book back?
I don't know. Is Marcellus ready to receive it?
If you're done, then yes.
It's a rough draft, but I'm sure.
A very rough draft, but it works. Do you want me to make a copy, cousin?
I
Would
would
you like
highly
help with
recommend
those?
it, yes.
No. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Because I would hate to have someone have to rewrite it again.
That's what you get.
Fantastic, thank you.
If you would be so kind as to submit copies of any notes that you take to the constabulary, it would be greatly appreciated. Thank you, please, and all of the things in between for appropriate manners.
And I will give you the
Of
original
course.
cousin to put in the box at home.
Mm-hmm.
I will probably need another book if I want to have a copy of my own notes.
Yes.
Psycho.
You are.
That
Much
way I still have
appreciated.
My weapons. for when I need to.
Lenore, you need a book.
Yes, I do. I was gonna ask if anybody's got.
Listen, as long as other people take notes, I don't fucking have to.
I'm taking notes.
You're amazing. You need a book.
I have 2.
I need books.
Yep.
Not that I know.
I would just
I-
ask people to submit
Drafts, tell
copies
them
of
that I-
their notes to constabulary after they have finished with the expedition. Where did you
So-
go?
He's
Who-
currently.
Who
I'm
was
sorry.
going?
Oh, dear.
Well, I have
Yeah,
to go
okay.
to another
Okay.
meeting, but if you
Real
can,
quick, with the books.
tell him that I would like the
I
book.
went down and looked at a little bit of it. You're gonna need
Thank you.
more than 2, I would say.
Welcome.
Well,
I should.
one for your notes
Or-
and one.
Well, I
Honestly,
have 2
If you're
for
gonna
both.
copy everything.
Oh no,
I
no, no!
read-
I'll come back up and make copies later. No, no, no,
Read a
no.
book.
Those are just for the
You make it
downstairs
quick.
notes.
I would request that people
Okay.
eyes
Those will
file,
make you late.
please. Thank
Hello.
you.
Just need to
Don't
fall
write
asleep when you said it.
1,700 pages in a book. You're gonna give everyone headaches.
There will be like
I will write 8,000.
about 80 pages in the
Let you
book.
down.
Yep.
Yes, we'll have to, you know,
So, what are we doing?
make chapter.
We're going down to this shortly.
Yes, we
Yeah,
are going
oh.
to be going into the sewers.
How soon?
Hello, Penelope. Are you ready? Are you coming?
Of course.
Hello,
I
Miss
will
Lenore.
have-
Yes,
we
I'm
got
lending a hand.
People taking.
I'm just
needs
waiting
a
to be
book?
told when and
Thank you.
where.
You know what,
We
Oh.
are still about 15 minutes out from departing right now. It's just prep time.
How
Where
many?
did Scylla go?
It's getting a little dangerous, so you're gonna hang out in the back.
Just gonna get some
How
money.
many people are going? A lot.
It's
Uh,
big.
More than 6?
Well, I use a bow and arrow, so it would be best that I do stay in the back.
No, it's not.
As I'm arranged.
Wrath of Genma? I'm sorry, I'm horrible with pronunciation.
Fighter?
Wraith.
Wraith?
For the upfront.
Okay. Do you know where these smarter people tend to live? Which district?
Right back in the closet. I gotta empty my pockets.
Who's going with you?
Is that...
That's funny. It's funny.
The Wraith for one, and a few others.
I'm trying to figure out which district I should live in.
I don't know. Ask the realtors, not me.
I don't know. Okay. Understood.
You want Anastasia Brown, Miss Victoria Road.
Oh, you're gonna make me write.
Privately.
Well, I mean, I'm asking, do you want to? I'm not writing. That's why I'm giving out books.
No, I have a good memory. If I see something that's worth noting, I will let one of the others know and let them write it.
Yes. It's just, I know some people like to take notes. That's why I'm giving out books.
No,
So.
understand.
Do you have medical? It's probably not.
So how'd the meeting go?
The meeting went
laughed.
pretty well. What do you want to know?
I know we had elections earlier. Did they actually know who the new council people
Dr.
are?
Grace, Miss Elodie, and oh my God, who's that other person? I'm forgetting. Oh my God, I forgot the other person.
Celeste.
Oh, Celeste. Those are the 3
Celeste?
new people.
Okay.
The rest are re-voted in.
So who all did they replace?
Oh, I don't remember.
Celeste replaced Genevieve.
Okay.
Excellent. Elodie replaced Maximilian. No, I was. And Dr. Grace quite prepared to filled do the it. spot Roderick has vacated.
Alright, are you coming on the expedition?
Expedition to where?
The Cultist Stronghold into the secondary part of the sewers, and then the
Oh,
hilltop
absolutely
research
not.
facility.
No,
We have a
thank you.
huge guard accompaniment, so
Do you want to go, Leah? I mean, you can go if you wanted to.
No,
Don't let me stop you if you actually want to go.
I don't.
no, you should come, Celeste. Just as a polite reminder
I
of the
should?
reality of the situation that we're facing, you know.
No, I'm. It's at the forefront of my mind. The reality of the situation. I don't need to go into the sewer. The cultists don't want us in the sewers.
Yes, because we have always done what the cultists want.
The cultists threatened me and my family directly if I went into the sewer, so I've been staying away.
They're going to do whatever they you know that, irrelevant of what you do.
Of course, we know
I'm
that.
not going to give them any reason to come after me and my family. I don't need to.
Oh, of course, it's your choice. Miss Timiko, do you need book?
No, ma'am. I got a whole backpack full.
Amazing.
If you need to
Well,
store
right.
some of the books, you can just shove them in the backpack.
I do hope you all stay safe, though, please. We don't need any more people getting injured.
I need to go speak with Miss Celeste.
Well, that's one of the reasons I'm
Hello,
going.
Lady
I
Celeste.
can stop them from dying.
I'll be around. There's a lot going on in my head right now.
I was just saying hello. Pay my respects to the Queen while she is on her throne.
My noble steed, yes. He does a fine job. I really should start paying him.
Oh my god.
Well, I have learned that
you
noble
should.
steeds do not eat fish.
Mr. Pembroke. May I introduce you to Miss Victoria Rose? Stop it!
Oh, there's a
noble
realtor.
steed's
Edmund.
turning.
A realtor.
Hello, council member.
Oh,
Hello.
Over here, Miss Rose.
Joke.
Whoa.
To my
Apparently,
left.
she's not laughing.
I've just found out.
Could I trouble you for some flowers?
Of course. I actually have a brand new one in stock. I have one sunflower. Was it you that was looking
Oh.
for a sunflower?
Sure is.
By the way, Miss
Hello?
Celeste, before you go,
Hello.
Did you need a
I'm going to
postal
be sending
stick?
Himiko to your
Yes.
boutique.
Do you want one of the free houses?
Anything
in
she
which,
purchased from you,
district
I will
you wanna
pay
live
for.
in?
Just give me the
No,
bill
and
and I'll
yes
make
and
sure you
no.
get paid.
Yes and no.
Okay.
Yes, I want free
For
housing. No, I
shopping
don't know
spree.
which district.
Yes.
Okay, would you
Money
like
will
me
be
to show you
involved.
around?
Yes.
I also have
Are
cherry
you
blossom
sure
trees
about that? 'Cause you sound
planted
like you're not very
place if you want some of
confident.
the saplings.
Well, we have eight.
That's
we have
something
8
I
minutes.
need to ask you.
Oh,
I
let's
need
wait
as many
until
cherry
after the
blossoms
storm,
as you might
and then
have in
we'll
stock.
go. Okay.
No, it's not a storm. It's an expedition, Miss Rose. Which
I already have like 4 trees planted. I can't handle anymore. Those are a
See,
lot
I
of
don't-
work.
Nah, I might
Chris.
break a
I didn't
nail.
have the.
I don't have the trees. I only have the stem flowers.
You can take extensive notes for me.
All right. We'll go.
Yeah, I have.
For you, I don't even know
Let
who
us let you
are.
go and
Why
take
would
care
I
of those.
take
We don't
notes
want to
for
hold you up.
Because
We're going to be
Extensive
going on this
research
expedition,
on the
though.
It's a lot of flowers.
Oh, on the Cultist.
Let's go, Rose.
Oh, we're gonna need bronze.
If
I
you
think that's out of my workload.
Miss
I mean,
Celeste,
I'm
Miss
a realtor.
Leonidas.
I'm
So I
not a
need like
bookkeeper.
2,000.
All right. Well, when you're done, I'll be around, and then I can show you around. Deal?
Yes.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna go get a gem for this real quick. Thank you. I'll get a gem for this real quick.
And then
Right back.
we'll get you in the house so you can sleep tonight in a nice,
did.
comfortable place.
That would be nice.
I don't know. Mr. Senate, like to attend with us.
and what
yeah.
is your name,
Victoria
sir?
when she's
just-
done.
You got
I'm
like 5
Edmund
minutes.
Pembroke, not related to Penelope Pembroke. If you know where the smarter people live, that's where I want to live.
Wow, we don't segregate
That
people
is
by intelligence
definitely
here.
Rosemist. Definitely, yep.
Wow.
All the smart people live in Rosemist.
Listen, you're just
I live in Angelwood.
That is 100% not all of
Biased. She's biased.
All of the there's lots of people who live in Rosemist. I don't think any of us are very fucking smart. Gotta be honest.
Excuse me. I have a couple of PhDs after my name. Thank you very much.
And I'm a
Hey,
lawyer.
He just said the smartest
I also
people.
have some
I didn't know.
PhDs behind me.
Listen, I
so.
live in Rosemist. I
Don't worry. I balance
Only
out the smart
proving
people
Angelwood
in,
always
in
practice.
Angelwood.
You are smart, Zorn.
Zorn.
Don't. Shut up.
No, we're just
I'll beat-
sprinting down
I'll
the
beat
street,
you, Zorn.
weapons out. She's ready.
Edmund, I do recommend you visit the districts. They're all equally beautiful. They all equally have wonderful people in it. So whichever one you decide to settle in will, well, you will make it better for them.
And you can move, by the way, if you don't like where you are. Free
Ah,
housing is free housing. I'm not going to tell you have to stay there forever.
Yep,
I
you
see,
just
very
have to
good.
wait 3 days, and then you can change your paperwork to wherever you want to go after that.
Yeah, you can only
I
change
see.
it 3 times though.
So, you can only
I'm
change it
messing
3
with him.
times, apparently.
No, you can change it as many times as
You're
you want.
messing me! You're messing with me! What the hell?
He was just messing with him. He was just having a little bit of fun.
I'm just checking my books to make sure that's not in there. Nope, you can move as often as you would like.
Fantastic.
Unless you're
you would
moving
create
out
a
of
headache for
Rosemist,
the
and then I
villagers, though.
might give you a hard time, so.
Duly noted.
Especially since we just put so many new plots in. We have
see.
expanded.
And if in said house there is possible
Cousin.
I will ask for forgiveness, then ask for permission.
I didn't hear what you said. Your voice was taken away.
Good.
Okay, I guess
Let's keep
I
it that
wasn't
way.
meant to hear that anyways. Okay.
There are certain things that you are not allowed to do.
I don't think the things I'm thinking of are against the law, if that's what you mean.
I hope not.
Like
I'm
what?
the first one to call it Mr. Constabulary.
Dealing with
Yeah, no, I don't plan on doing that.
red.
Okay, good. Whoever
What is it you plan on doing?
Make sure you take it away with
Research.
you.
No, no, that's not illegal to do.
I don't know who's talking, but thank you.
Alice, where are you going? Nope.
Dr. Grace, I heard congratulations are in order.
Benches over there anymore?
Thank you.
Hasn't
And
been
thank
for
you. Bonus,
couple of weeks.
not expected.
It's just
There
empty.
you go.
Did they go poof when they decided to blow up that
They
thing
went
when
poof
you left?
before that. They went poof the same time
Oh.
the canopy went poof.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
dear.
Yeah, I will ask them about that.
Okay.
Are you talking
I
about the
didn't
benches that
even-
were over here?
Yeah, that
didn't
went
even
poof
know that
before the
they-
machine was put down? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to them, but yes, I will mention it to the city workers and see what we could do to put maybe
Okay, thank you. So
maybe they have plans for it. I don't know, but yes, I will definitely mention it to them.
Okay. Are you
Yes.
going down to the sewer?
Potentially.
See, there we go. I have one of my bodyguards going.
No, that is potentially not a yes.
Okay, if that's what she needs, then yes.
Okay. The only reason why I'm petitioning not going is because apparently there's more than 6 people going down there, and more than that's a clusterfuck.
And he wants someone he can trust. So.
The clusterfucks are my specialty.
Congratulations. You have the job.
Okay.
Because if I go down there, I'm going to lose my absolute shit.
Yes.
That's fair.
All right, final call. Does anyone need to go get something? We are going to be
Wait a
leaving
minute.
in like
Does
2 or 3
that mean
minutes.
if you get
Nope,
fucked up
I am
somewhere, I can
Medical,
actually
armor,
touch you
weapons,
without you
blah, blah,
getting
blah,
extremely
repair.
irritated at me?
Excuse me.
No,
If I
she
need
most
to
likely still
evacuate
will.
you?
But
I'll be
if she's
fine.
unconscious, she really doesn't have a choice.
I'm aware.
Yes, if I'm
She is-
unconscious, I won't have
She
a
is
choice.
threatened when she becomes conscious to
Just make
take
sure I'm
certain
down.
appendages.
Yes, I have threatened to remove appendages that are very important to certain people.
You behave.
Like I said, it's only
If-
for
Alrighty.
evacuation purposes.
Yes.
Yes. That,
Okay.
I'm sure that is fine, but as soon as she wakes up, she may try to automatically try to call your eyes out.
That's oddly specific, but okay.
I mean, first thing you see is what? Someone's face, right?
It's still oddly specific, but okay, fair enough.
This post.
As long as it's light out, I can actually put my glasses back on.
Yes.
Then we're going back to the sewers. So
Yep.
It's actually got a decent amount of light there.
Now with
Stay
all
in the
those
back and you
candles.
should be fine.
Yeah.
But no, Ferris, we may
I'll
have
be staying
another
next to you, but
permanent
I'm
full-time
also
body.
going to be
Alright.
fighting.
We can probably head over
Fine.
because it is a lot
We'll
of
be
people
okay.
and it is going to be a hot minute getting everybody into the sewers.
We'll talk
Just-
about it later.
God, I wish I had more
Alright.
protection at this point.
Yeah, we'll get you some good armor soon.
But yes, no.
As soon as we get a smith together. Zorn should be
I know
around
it's
soon,
stress, but-
so he
That's
was a minute
higher.
ago.
The problem is,
Well,
It's the cluster.
there's too many
Yes,
fucking
well,
people
even if I
down there.
had
I'm going to
least
start going after
the other
people.
souls and others
We don't want that.
Miss Ball had made for me, so that would be a lot
Alright.
more.
But I'm
Yes.
going just for the note
Shut.
taking.
You're going to do notes and you're an archer, so you're going to be around.
Yeah.
You ready to
We'll,
go, Jack?
we'll get it for you. I already paid for it, so we just gotta go pick it up.
Oh, is it ready?
Everyone ready?
Making sure
Yeah.
somebody that is
Mhm.
able-bodied to
Oh.
get
Yes.
you out if you need it is there.
Where's
and that
everyone
is
going?
Good.
I think we're heading
Alright,
out
let's go.
now. Yep.
Through
we're
the
heading out.
tunnels to the cultist's
Okay.
place.
You be safe. You
Oh,
come back
really?
with a single scratch, I'm going to kick your ass.
Yes, sir.
Well,
It
if
will
you
not
come back with the
bad
crap,
one.
care of
That's
it.
the
Nope.
Hey, GC.
I need to. I'm gonna put on a lighter set
you
of
gonna
armor
go
real
as well?
quick.
I was planning.
So I'm just gonna run into the government building and do that.
That is so many people going into a tight space.
Can I?
Hey, science point.
Should be some medical supply stuff in that backpack as well. As I
The
was already
first area,
preparing
yes.
for
The
you
second
before we
area,
go.
no. The first area.
Thank
was
Sorry?
just
you.
go.
Got some.
Walk
Don't
in
worry.
the fucking way.
Wow.
The first area, I am going to sit in a corner and go, look there, poke it.
Yeah, exactly.
It was beautiful today.
Hello. Oh, thank you.
Yes,
I guess I'm
going.
officially one of your bodyguards now.
Yeah.
Oh, you sound so happy about that.
Well, I don't want to put you in harm's way.
Hopefully we don't get everybody stuck. in the
I put
rocks.
myself in harm's way.
Yes, I know you do, but I don't want to be the cause
Definitely
of you
not.
being in more pain
This is
than you
going
already
to
are.
be a bumpy
Yeah, it'd be fine.
entrance.
It's going
I'm
to be a
going
very
take my
bumpy ride,
sweet
Miss
time
Genevieve.
going in. Just let all the fighters be in there first.
Pretty
yeah,
much.
it's gonna. Oh boy.
I'll go in first if people need to. I can.
I shall be one of the
I'd
last to go
recommend
in.
if you are not a fighter or an archer, run inside and jump up on the scaffolding. You'll be safe, and nobody can touch you.
Riley.
Do you need help?
You gotta,
No,
you gotta
just
like
give me a
look
moment.
right at it.
Ennis,
I was just gonna say, let me go in first.
it's fine. I don't see the shovel anymore.
It's there. You gotta like see like the rocks on like the left. You gotta look between the top and the one right below it.
You sure I can wiggle these hips through there now? Oh, yeah.
There we go.
And this is why you don't run in there fucking right away.
Ow!
Oh God.
Just got launched.
Yes, that is.
Let me know when everybody's in here.
There's still people fighting the shovel, but who's down there?
Lenore, she
she
just
ran
ran
in
in
by
there.
Yep, I'm
Yeah.
sure
The
she's.
vote should be easier, I think.
She says she does this by herself all the time, so.
Well, it's not impossible.
I just wanted to make sure that there was room.
Oh, move forward then.
But even then, you have people that
Alrighty.
aren't, that are, crawling through and can get hit. So it's
Yeah.
better to just wait for them.
Yeah, as their mind is still adjusting to the temperature change and light change and atmospheric pressure.
That cage is new.
No, it's not. It's been here.
Really? I didn't notice it before.
It's been here since the beginning.
Everything that we will see at the beginning is new, or is the same. There is
it's been
one
here.
spot that is new.
There aren't people who have never been
Who
through
is
here
never
before.
been
Waiting for
here?
the others.
Come to this
Uh,
side.
Yeah, I think there's quite a. Mr. Evans, are you still lost in thought?
Oh, he's moving a little bit.
He's probably having a
still
headache.
Super lost. Did everyone make it through, Mr.
There's
Fitz?
a vault.
Dreamwalking.
Never been here.
He might be.
There were a few people there, but I don't know if they were actually coming through or not.
Well, we can probably move ahead. Stannis, you're familiar with the first part, right?
I know everything about this place.
Would you take point then?
Yep.
And I'll take
this one
rear.
over here.
Yep. All right, head out.
I usually over here. Listen to my voice over here.
I think we just have people licking walls. It's fine.
Yeah.
A bunch have gone already to the gate.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
everybody else, I'm just waiting for Jack and Valera to come through.
Okay, I can wait.
I'll leave Mr. Nicholas here with you as he's lost in thought, it would seem.
I guess I'm going to make him a princess. All right, there's Elios and Jack. And
All right. Is everybody here? Is this the rest of everybody?
They're trickling. The last of them are coming in.
All right.
we have to wait on people.
Fucking Lenore.
What?
Did she go ahead?
He came down, fought everything, so the doors opened and everything, but we have to, if we're
Alright,
waiting
that's
on
the
people
last of the
still.
group. We're good.
Right, I understand.
All right, come over here. Follow
Follow
me.
him. He's on the front. I'm on the rear.
I'm the one jumping.
Understood.
You've broken into the bank.
Oh, hi Vaktu, hi Genevieve, hi everybody else that I
Hello.
already know, but I'm just saying hi.
Go, 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 go.
1, 2, 3.
This is the hole we're choosing?
Oh,
Yes.
When you make it to the end, climb the ladder. I will wait at the very other end until everybody is up. Wraith, let me know when people are up.
Oh, wow, okay. I'm my best life in this corner.
Oh, tiny tunnels.
Alright, over here.
You don't have to crouch through here. You can stand up pretty well.
Yeah, but it's a me thing. Don't worry, I got it.
Okay.
Oh, careful. It's
Oh,
alright.
I think a Volk2 fell. I heard that.
No. It's a little slippery.
He strategically descended.
Ascending.
Falling with style.
Yes, he is climbing in reverse.
Yes. We should try sometime.
Strategically dismounting.
Is everybody here?
I'm on the last of it. Yes, keep it going.
All right, come on.
Wait, do we have a buddy system?
No.
Not yet.
There is no battle
Oh,
buddies
we
in
have a
this
don't
area.
die system.
Ow, that hurt.
This field trip is doomed
I
to
picked
fail.
Nimue as my battle buddy.
It's don't get lost.
Sorry about your head, madam.
I believe it's left.
It's okay.
No,
It's okay.
it's right. Is it right? Fuck me.
You said you knew!
I do know it's right. I always get confused.
Oh my.
I'm gonna be your.
Listen, there's a
not your
lot of
battle
rights
buddy.
and a lot of lefts. It's hard. It gets
Keep
confusing.
moving your
okay?
ass, Elliot.
Mm.
As long as everybody's going the same.
As long as everybody gets that, I don't care.
It's stinky down here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then right.
Definitely not crop dusting this tunnel as I walk through.
Oh my
That is
God.
typical for you, Vok2.
Mhm.
Then left. And then left. And then right. And then left. And we
Don't worry,
made
there's
it.
nothing in the
Ta-da.
gut pile. I've checked. But just to keep it fresh and keep adding new guts to the pile.
I already had a steering, but that's it.
It's become a landmark.
Edmund
Don't
Pembroke,
have the guts
but
washing away.
apparently he's not related to Penelope Pembroke, even though
Oh, this is going to be so much fun with everyone.
Pembroke.
Yeah. I should probably skip it to be
I'm
honest.
not doing the jumpy jumps. I don't need to. I'm not doing it.
No, the jumpy's really not that bad, Genevieve. And I did it.
Riley.
What? I did. It wasn't me.
You
Lauren was standing there.
Riley,
No,
how could
that was-
you? I can't believe it.
Was not me.
Yep.
It was your
Holy
butt,
shit.
Riley.
It's easier these
Wow.
No
Oh,
kidding.
I think
Wow.
I'm pretty evenly
I
proportioned
don't know
here.
what happened, but I did it on the first try.
It's okay.
No, it's fine. I'll just be the asshole now.
Are
Nobody
you
gets
going
in.
to knock people off? Just go
Yes.
around, it's fine. Or push
I'm not
Stannis
gonna
off
do
of the
this.
platform.
I would request Uppy.
That is unfair. And not nice.
But funny.
Well, take that.
3 people ran on ahead to the gators, but I think they're waiting for the rest of us.
Why are they running ahead? Stannis is leading. I
This-
waited for him.
This jumping stuff is not my specialty.
Ask
You
somebody.
don't
to-
have to jump. You can
I don't
go
know. I
around.
got 10 gold out of that chest.
I
Or
don't
not
know how to
gold,
go
silver.
around.
Not gold.
Milkshakes for the bad.
I was about to rob you.
Vok2. We have Vok2 with us. Oh, this is going to be a massive.
I don't know where I'm going.
No, it's not. Vok2 is great.
Oh,
What do
he
you
is. But it's
mean?
still gonna be a shit show.
He's just crop dusting people back there.
We're all the way on the other side of the puzzle.
Yeah,
almost
But-
to
there's
the,
crocodiles back there. None of us
But the
have gone in.
spiders are going to be so much fun.
Oh no.
Okay, as long as one person touches the chain, it'll be fine.
Yep,
More than one
everybody.
Amy, I
touches
vote
the chain.
Stannis.
Let's designate a person that touches the chain.
Everybody touch the chain as they walk
I
in.
touch the chain.
No. Stannis touches the chain.
Nobody else.
Yes. Zorn, I don't know if you've touched the chain or like had multiple people touch the chain. It's not fun.
5. 5. Yep.
So
5.
An entire group.
if anyone else
no, I didn't
touches
have that.
the chain,
Just-
we
I
cut
just had
off your
5.
hands.
What? Sorry? What was the count? Alright, we do have more coming that have tagged along, so.
Well, that room is really small, so.
Might want to wait us.
I'm going to
Yesterday,
This
maybe
room is
one more
so
melee
small
than other
and
than
it's filled with
Oh,
swamp
Miss
gas.
Gigi, that was a really
One
bad
more
place to stand.
I know. I fixed
Watch them
myself. It's
fight
fine.
all of them?
That's why I
I
didn't
Yeah,
can
shoot.
fight all of them. It's fine.
You got it, Stannis!
All right, let me
I
pull
can't
out these
wait for
real
you to
quick.
see all
All
the
right, where
machines
they
in
at?
there. There's so many.
In the
Yeah, I don't
piping,
even see any
Stannis.
of
I
them
was
yet.
told.
In the
I
tube.
don't see any of them.
It's in the tube, or he was in the tube. He's gone now.
I don't see any of them.
Someone may have to pull the chain.
Oh
Stannis?
no. Only
Time to
Stannis
rattle
is allowed,
away.
otherwise you get your hands cut off.
Yep,
I'm just-
Stannis, the chain puller,
God damn it.
designated yanker.
God damn it.
I'm in the way. Jump on
Did you say
Stannis.
Stannis is a
No.
wanker?
I said.
Hi, Chief.
Hi.
Oh, there they are.
Asshole, come here.
It's stinky in here.
So you can help them.
That's fair.
Just one?
Yeah, it's just one apparently. This is fine.
Well,
Alright.
that might be a problem if Mama shows up then.
Hi, Chief.
Bye. I thought you were out.
No, I can just kind of swing these swords for days, and it's very fun.
No, you're fine. I'm just the way you were moving made it seem like you were opening.
Sabira?
I'm gonna hide behind you.
Oh, okay.
Would you just come here?
Who doesn't wanna?
Ow.
That wasn't me.
Oops.
That wasn't
Oh, gosh,
me.
Which one
Wasn't
you
me
shot?
either.
Which
It
one
was
you shot?
me. Oops.
If she's got the gun.
Yep. She's got. Oh, God.
I got one on
I
too.
don't have metal armor on.
I
don't either. This is leather.
And
This
look,
is
there's
leather.
metal on it.
Yes, but it's
Room.
mostly leather.
Alright, everyone.
Alright, here.
Where's the big one?
Oh, well, it's
Don't know,
gonna come
you-
here in a minute.
You
'cause
yanked
I'm
it, right,
feeling
Stannis?
like I was the first
Yep.
one here.
Oh, over here.
Oh,
Okay, now all the rest of them are up.
it's fine, right? Everything's still inside. It's okay.
Up here they come.
This is why I brought medical supplies.
I thought it was for the crocs, not. Oh, leave it.
This is gonna sting. I'm gonna pour some disinfectant on it. And then we're gonna bind it up tight. I'll have to pull the bullet out later.
No.
I would back up, guys. If you're not
They-
fighting, I would not be in the room.
Yeah, it's going to get worse, so, you know.
It's going to get a lot worse in here.
I'm just going to stand in this corner.
Come back.
Excuse me.
Alright.
Also,
Hi, buddy.
I don't know who that is standing there in the middle of that giant circle thing. I wouldn't stand there.
There she is.
Yeah, that's why.
Well, that's it.
Alright, let's get this cleaned up.
Ooh.
I can't safely suture it down in the sewer, but this will have to do until we get to a cleaner area.
Hello, I haven't met
It's
you.
okay. It's fine.
Good day. I am Edmund.
Want some laudanum?
Oh, that's probably
do you
not a
want
good
some
idea. Well, I'm gonna be researching, so I don't want to be tired.
I mean, cocaine then. That'll keep you energetic and not in pain.
I have plenty of that if you need.
Yeah, I've got some in my bag too.
Hello, my name is
Ale.
Laura. What is your name?
I'm
so
I
sorry.
am Edmund.
That's fine.
And what is your favorite color? Mine is purple.
Alright. Oh, you have lots of
It is
witnesses.
blue.
Wow, blue is a pretty color.
Hey, you want to take it to
Just
court?
like the color of the
Bring
sky.
ahead. You know, stuff to look through.
Somebody said take something to court.
I like cooking.
Yeah, you shot
Alright,
him.
don't get excited.
You're gonna take the lawyer to court?
Oh, for love of
You are not above the
bloody
law.
hell.
No, you're not.
Yes,
If
when I
you do
just
something
know how to
dumb, I'm
fight
taking
it.
it court. It's Pembroke.
I just know how to fight it better than all of you.
Or-
Besides Miles.
That doesn't mean you're not above the law.
I never
Oh,
said
it's
I
mostly
was.
a theory at this point.
Something close.
No, somebody just opened the.
Okay.
I see.
time to
I
file
enjoy
through
reading as well.
No, we should read together.
Everyone,
sometime.
continue moving along.
We're moving.
Thank you. We are not leaving people. Please continue along the way.
It was
Quick
good to
momentum.
meet you, Zora.
Can you two
You
flirt
want to
another
go in there.
time?
Yeah, you want to
Nope,
go in there.
gotta
and
do it
grab
right
the
now.
chest. Yes, go grab the
How
chest
you
and
doing?
come back.
Must flirt.
Being in the middle of a sewers and standing in guts is proper.
Apparently being in the
Huh?
sewers is like the #1 date spot, you know?
Oh, that is
Oh god, please no.
Stannis, do not ever bring him here for a date.
Sewers ain't the only thing that's gonna be dirty.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Alrighty.
And that's my cue to get to the.
Yep.
Okay.
The
Stand for
wider.
Jane.
Yeah, he's the
Everyone touch
designated
Jane.
yanker chief.
Zorn, I will cut your goddamn hand off.
Should probably just take the tunnel.
I think
under.
I might take the
just make
tunnels.
sure
There'll
it's
be
the
too
right
many
one.
people in there.
Uh-huh.
Bound to get hit. Zorana, you're not too shy with that new boy. Yeah, I know. We all heard you, Ferdy.
How's it going?
God, what's your favorite color?
What?
Mine is purple.
Hey, Miko, are you on the other side? Are
What's
you...
in my book? I'm sorry.
Who's yanking the chain?
Maybe.
It's already yanked.
It's already.
Alright.
I am. It's not yanked. I'm waiting for.
Alright, I'm
No,
out.
Stannis, go ahead and start it.
Well, somebody already yanked it. So.
Patience.
That means someone's getting their hands cut off. That's bad.
Get out of there.
What is all this stuff I just got from this chest?
Enough. Talk to like metal
Oh, Lord. Told you, it's a romantic spot.
It's not.
You know,
They're setting the mood.
I gotta be honest. You probably don't want any of the stalkers involved with you.
Oh boy.
I got a food? I found a food down here?
I
wouldn't eat it.
Don't eat the sewer food.
Don't eat the sewer food, yeah.
I'm so confused.
Or eat it, you know.
It's
guess that
ice
way
cream.
You ready?
Just remember where you found it when you eat it.
Oh boy.
I know that. I heard an arrow.
I did too.
Yeah.
Because there is a cult of psychopaths that accuse everybody of being monsters that lives down. They kidnap and murder, and we're breaching into one of their strongholds. So, that's the thing.
Looks.
What?
Nope.
Fisk, you want to try opening the door?
Fisk, your turn.
Take care of that. Let an expert.
Yeah, I got it open last time.
Don't
But...
know the significance.
I hurt my shoulder.
These crystals.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
And I banged my head
Don't
opening
forget
the
to
other
come
door.
The
over here and
crystals
grab
they
the
needed
treasure.
for powering their
They were
technologies.
mining them at the other place.
All right.
Real.
Yeah.
And this one wasn't sold for a very long time.
Can I
That's
try?
why.
And now it is.
I could also perhaps give it a try.
Was it not?
That
You
really
know,
wasn't
if
before.
the
it
door
was now.
keeps
No
rusting
winner.
shut, we really should like put it like a door
I
stopper
know,
in front of it
At the
so it
water
stays
tray.
open.
Damn it.
We keep coming
That's-
down
Attack
here.
it.
That's
I don't want to look at it though.
Let me. Oh, after these two try, I'll give it a try.
We.
You can't try it again yet.
Hold
Oh,
on.
okay.
I don't really want to get close to it.
Yeah, nope,
Dennis.
it's not opening. Let's fight the things. Let's try that first. Ow.
Let me.
Just running
it.
into the
Fucking
door.
shoulder.
Oh, there we go.
You got
No, don't pull the chain. Don't. There's no need to pull it. The door's already open.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Oh, the tunnel's open.
All right.
Calm down, it's
Crystal.
okay.
At time, please.
Oh, excuse me. I don't like being this close to the front of the group. This is
Want to get
scary.
in before the door closes.
File in, everyone. Come on.
What's this button do? I'm not gonna press buttons I don't know.
Don't
Nope.
push.
Open the door.
Don't press anything.
And this is what we came for. Hold on.
Let's wait for everyone to arrive.
What did you come for?
The information here.
Oh, inside all their bedrooms.
Yep.
We're not dating.
There's a kitchen over there.
Ooh, this
there's a
person
lot
had
of
good
things
taste.
there.
Look
You know
at
I'm
the
not a
flintlocks
mister.
in here. Ooh.
I know.
Ooh.
Jacqueline, that was
I
the room I
think-
read about you in.
I know, I'm aware I'm not going
Oh,
in
hey,
there.
Volk,
Did
I
it
think
you're
we
in this
should
book.
start making note of what's in each room to try and maybe identify who these people are.
That's a smart
Mm-hmm.
idea, actually. Do that. Also, Volk,
Yeah.
you're in this book.
We already know what one
it
room
broke you
is.
on the
at the very
wall, Dr.
least.
This
Dude.
one, the one that I'm in is Retrobina. Retrobuta?
I think there's a lot of
Something
people
like that.
on this wall in here.
Yes, we should
Yes, the
probably each
noise.
pick a room, describe what is in it, anything of note if we can figure out who
Maybe
they
make
are.
write it down or something like that, and then compile it in a
we've all
book.
got
Already on it,
books.
Chief.
No, what I'm
Yeah,
saying
we
is,
have
if you have notes, submit them, and we'll put them up probably in the observatory, or maybe the consent. We'll put them up somewhere
Well,
where everybody can get to them.
We have a library in the observatory, and I put shelves for books so that everyone can see
Yeah.
them.
Make Genevieve do the work.
I have more time to do it now.
What's this? Is anything else in here?
This one
in
has
this
all in
room
it.
has a book that says "Reckoning will come by Z," and that's all it says in the book. Seems like a big
Okay,
waste
we'll
of
write
paper.
everything down because nobody's going to remember any of this, to be honest, sweetheart.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine, you're fine. I'm just saying that we need to document it all. Maybe we can figure out who these people are.
Monsters that will soon meet their end.
Oh my jeez.
Well, I'd like to know their names, to be honest.
Hi there.
Who's saying hi?
Mr. Pembroke, who are you talking to?
talking to
Tall man with
Stannis.
blonde hair.
Mr. Stannis, maybe?
It's Stannis.
It is absolutely me.
Yeah, it's Stannis to me, one of the two.
Did you succeed?
I don't know.
Got everything in that room. There's nothing in that one.
Are you listen? If announcing a public expedition in the square does not alert them, then I don't know if the button will.
I'm just hoping that it's like somehow hooked up to their base, and that I'm just annoying the shit out of them.
Like it's
By pressing a
light switch,
button?
you just
I
on and
don't
off
think
and on
this
and off and on
room
and
was
off.
used, to be honest.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Some cultist is twitching out right now.
This one is. No, I'm not doing this room.
Oh, holy shit!
Oh.
Hi.
Blair has 3.
Can you do me a favor?
Me?
Volkdu.
Yeah?
Tell people that biting into the Bach 2 gummies doesn't go great eatings.
Excuse me, madam.
It doesn't?
Wait, you talk? Okay, Volkdu,
Yeah.
why are you in so many of their notes and books?
I don't know. They're always oddly fascinated with me.
Hey, Vaktu. Come here. Come here.
It's
The one with
because
the
he's
blue
always
shirt.
dirt.
Hurtful.
He is
Give
an
this-
old man.
I mean, you're the only one
Here.
that's old enough. to
Give this
prove
book a read.
Yeah. I mean, at least it's not an 8-foot by 12-foot painting of me above someone's work desk. That happened.
I'm curious to hear the tale of that one.
There was a cultist lady
can't
very
copy that
obsessed
one.
with me, and she apparently commissioned a 8-foot by 12-foot painting of me with my shirt off.
I see.
And it was right
See,
above her
I
desk.
thought she made it.
Was she
herself.
chasing tail then?
I guess. I mean, she did come on to me a few times.
Interesting.
Probably should have gone for it, you know.
For the information?
Really should not have. Absolutely,
Why?
100%.
You don't fuck the cultists, remember? That was a thing that was stated. You
I'm
don't.
sorry, what?
Putting it
Listen,
crazy.
listen.
Die.
Yeah, all the
And his frog
script
legs in the
she's
suit.
lost on her sanity goes right to her hoo-ha.
Right,
Oh
this
my
is
god.
That's off the
room.
crazy scale.
I've taken notes of all the notes in here.
Amazing.
I know. I'm making copies.
Well, Alright, I'll leave us back into this one. This room. Oh, excuse me.
Now, we're taking it in a moment. You might need a drink.
It
to
was
avoid
the
some
ball. Oh, they have
If anyone
steaks
needs
in
books,
here.
I brought extras and spares.
Who said that?
Oh, that's nifty. Thank you.
Whoever said they have books.
Fisk. Myself.
Is this you?
Mr. Miles,
Hello.
can you give me?
Whoa,
Certainly hope
hi.
that's me.
May I have a couple?
Oh, what do they eat?
Did you get an eyeful, Vox?
Mr. Miles.
I turned and yeah, they were right there.
Oh, yeah.
I stopped. Just gonna look at the ceiling. That is a nice
Thank you.
ceiling.
If you would.
You may call me Mr. Fisk.
We had a dingbat.
Yes.
Cabbage.
Yeah.
Some apples.
Does any of her other letters get oddly sexual?
not?
Bactus is like
Some
really
peaches.
sexual.
Wait, what?
Maybe some garlic.
Oh my,
Must be
there's
taking
more on the
notes,
wall?
right?
Yeah,
There
one
is,
of the top right, like
Oh.
Aphrodite really wanted a piece.
there
This
is a
feels
lot
like
in that
it's
room on the
gone
wall.
bad.
Every painting has a something.
But I mean, at least the
I
other kids were good kids.
think I know why they're sick. Look at this
And
meat.
like
What is-
Bactus is
what is
basically
this,
her
like
just wanting to snack.
Haunch of a pig or something? I mean, they might have just gone crazy.
Wait, is yours sexual?
Yeah.
It's
Oh my, wild uncontrollable passion. I think I'm good in reading that one.
I don't know what effect I have on these cultists.
Hold on, I'm going to copy that for the science.
Oh, for the science, yeah? Right.
She's gonna secretly read that later.
For the science.
For the science, yes, for the observatory, you know, the library.
Apparently someone kept putting frog legs in the soup. They begged people to stop putting frog legs in the soup.
Wait, can you like alter your voice?
Frog legs are good.
Not if they come from these sewer waters.
Oh, that's fair. Probably.
I don't know. I was just kind of hoping it would be like some sort of setting, and then you could like be your sweet little
Yes,
self,
I
and
just
then
need a
have like a
moment.
voice deeper than mine for a minute.
Malone.
Are you peeing? Never mind.
No,
Okay.
not peeing at all.
My God, Genevieve, why did you
Well,
not see?
I didn't want to see.
I'll read these later.
Well, go do science in the corner.
Fine. There's no science to do here. It's all journals and raunchy letters about Voktu.
Raunchy letters about Voktu.
Yes, do you want to read it? It's terrible.
I don't know.
I don't know. I enjoyed it.
Well, of course you would Voktu.
It's in Aphrodite's room if you want to read it. It's disgusting.
It's in here, and that's the
I
top
have
row.
copies I can give you. You don't have to read it now if you don't want.
Well,
You
all
know,
the
we should
ladies
put
are
the
taking
copy
copies.
of that letter and put it on the board.
I
in
made
town,
copies of
you know?
everything Voktu.
Information. Reminds me.
Just gonna steal his picture.
There's like also like 7 other letters in there.
Why you were so close to me?
This is Richard.
I don't like.
They're all like lovey-dovey to
Because
everyone
I
else.
want to whisper in your
Belongs
ear.
to
If you don't mind, Mr. Miles, I just want to whisper at her very
it's fine.
quickly.
Get away! My God.
Voktu.
I would love to. As soon as, whenever that can happen.
Are you? Are you
I'll be
Aphrodite's
around
lover?
after this if you know.
Why she wrote that letter
no.
about you? Okay.
Nope. I didn't even know she felt that way.
Is everybody good to move forward or no?
We are
Yeah.
good, I think.
I have
no?
a bunch of the
Okay.
information.
Fair warning for people who have not been here, it is visceral. And if you have a
Yep.
weak stomach, you need to perhaps shy away from the rooms. We'll
Alright,
probably
so
go
if-
back together.
And if you pass out, we will drag you through a manhole and kick your booty in.
Forward. We are, at this moment in time, we should be clear. There should not be any danger in the rest of this facility until we move out to the surface. So please move ahead. If you need to. If you want to keep reading, that's fine.
Is there a horse? Interesting.
All right, I'm ready.
Which way do we go? Is it that way?
Yeah, down this way.
I love your feathers, sir.
Thank you.
So if you have a weak stomach, I wouldn't go into this room
Oh,
that I'm
hi,
sitting
sorry.
in front of, but go down below.
Well, fine. Bye, Leo. Whatever. Fuck you.
Who's editing this? If you want to just give
Yeah.
me real quick
Yeah, I
while I'm
got you.
writing. Thank you.
No, no. The moment is past. Get out of here.
Miles peed in one of those rooms. Be careful.
No, I didn't.
If you have a weak stomach, I would not look in this room or
Oh,
go
yeah,
in here
yeah,
at all, but go in and
Already
at your own
assessing the
pace.
body.
Okay, that's a lie. I did not pee in any of these rooms.
Objection hearsay.
Objection hearsay. Yeah.
Redacted.
Did not pee in
That is
any of those rooms.
redacted.
Objection
It is.
hearsay. It's a note here.
What is this little machine up here? No one's
I
tall enough to give me a
found
lift.
the secret door.
It's one of their combobulator things.
Don't
They
go up
use
there yet.
Quite a few contraptions. This
Please
one
do
looks
not move
like
through the secret door.
parts were missing the last time we were here.
They had similar machines like
You'll
that.
find yourself
Some
in
from one
incredibly
place.
This-
safe if you move past that secret door. And then
Most
you
of the
go.
inside of this one has been liquefied, it looks like.
I can't really hear you that well.
We're doing science.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's remarkably preserved. I honestly can't tell you.
This one has a...
I
Isn't
think
it-
we'll
There's the
find the
loop
reason for
in
that
it.
later on. I discovered something last time we were here. The other camp.
This is interesting.
Still, the body's been here.
Very
a
few
long
books illegible.
Lee, I believe this is the original base they worked out.
I wonder if I can get a copy of these books to try and decipher them.
I'm
The
making
ones
copies.
before Octo. Does any of it look familiar?
Oh,
Okay, apparently I'm
From
over
my
here.
understanding, I was told Murky Town
Well,
was moved
okay.
from its original place.
Bring her along.
Interesting.
Jeez, you're breaking up.
I need more books.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought I found something last time.
Does anybody want me to read this Volution note?
Miles, can you put me down so
Moment.
I can take
Yeah.
notes?
We need to
Is the man
translate
with
it.
the books here?
I've already
Fist?
translated it.
As much as this room read.
Yeah, we need a copy of the translation though, if you can write it down.
I already got
Already
it.
did.
Anyone have more
Thank
books?
Yes, I do.
Oh, hi, sorry, I was looking for you. May I have some more?
Sure.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Wasn't there another one of those that is around here?
It's around here somewhere.
Let me see. What's that?
Might need to copy some of these books. I don't recognize this language.
Headaches are real.
Yeah.
Can someone smack him for disrespecting the dead?
Ah, there's the other one.
Well, if it stands up, I'm running.
Where is it, Dennis? Right here.
The one that I'm in front of.
No names on these crypts.
No, but there's
that
two.
I can
There's
see.
one that's really ordained and then one that's fresh.
One that's really what?
That's the other one. They're both on this table. I've translated both of them and have copies of it.
I would say fresh or new. Is this one here? This
Those are
new one.
most definitely fresh peaches. But if you read the note, this whole place is nothing but a moratorium to the dead from the past. Whatever that sect was that was here before, it looks like.
Fresh peach.
I would say all this is new.
Are you good, Elios?
The light, the lit candles, they still come here.
Alright there, Chief.
Yeah, I'm right.
There's one more room. You can move forward into the other room. Please don't leave it. You will be in danger. Somebody want to get the fucking wall up?
I got it.
I got it.
What?
Yeah. Like I said, there's one more room. Don't leave the last room, please, because you will be in danger.
Yep.
I see my gun.
I'm right here.
Oh my god.
My apologies, I don't see you.
It's
I'm
okay.
in the empty bookshelves room with constellations and such.
Okay. I see you.
I'm okay, don't worry.
Okay.
I believe Mr. Stannis said he was able to procure a copy of the particular notes with the unknown languages.
Stannis? Where's Stannis at?
Perfect. I'll get those from him later.
Yeah, Terrace.
Is Stannis here?
We'll exchange copies when we're not in a dangerous place, sir.
Yeah.
Somebody.
What? Yeah, go up the stairs. Do not leave the last room.
If you look at the majority of them, they're all very simple.
Okay.
Well, yep. Who was it that went in? Who was it that got sucked in?
Oh my god, I don't know her name.
Well, I hope she didn't go too far or she's dead. I did say don't move forward.
Who?
I think they've moved forward from two. People have gone and done stupid things. It's okay.
Oh,
Here we
there
go.
we go.
No, you do go up. Looks like she went out.
One that I think went up.
Who is?
Himiko would know better than to go through the sewers just yet.
Oh, I knew Genevieve would be happy in here.
All of
I
this
know,
shit,
right?
everything in here, Genevieve, is broken, or they've taken parts, it seems.
I can fix it.
Most women say
Just gotta
that.
take it apart.
No, let's not fix it.
We could fix
I
it
would
in
like to
music.
transport all of this out if
Fixing it could be good because she could open up a portal and then we could go through it and get to their house.
You might be able to, but
Exactly.
there was a particular book that talked about in the other part that, well, you need blood. And the locking mechanism is, well, seems to be on all these. Unless you can seem to get it unlocked, I'm not sure you'll be able to actually use it. According to the book.
Is everybody here?
We have a few stragglers, but we're coming up.
Alright.
I see.
It just so
Do you want to
happened
give a
they
brief rundown of what's in the next area?
Yeah, so, next area. If you
Oh,
don't
I'm
want
looking
to
at the
fight
science.
red robes, then when you go through, run. Just get somewhere high if you can. I don't think you can. But
Follow
just
me
run
if
around.
you can. Follow me.
Yeah, follow Riley. Other than that, if you're a fighter and you want to actually fight mechanical dogs, actual dogs, and a bunch of the red robes, enjoy yourself, because you'll fight all of them.
Oh.
Be mindful of the gray one. He has a gun. It hurts a lot.
All of them hurt.
But the gray one has the gun that will knock you out in 2 hits.
Look at all of the chronomulators.
Oh, I think Genevieve's having one of those girl moments.
Alright, is everybody here? Because I'm going first. If this door closes, touch the globe.
Can we
Touch
let
the
the
word
scientists do
globe.
science things, or no? People are.
Walk science in here.
I think we can linger back a bit.
Yeah, you can linger. Touch the globe to move forward.
Okay.
It's going to take us a minute to clear it anyway.
This is going to be
Miss
a long
Wraith,
call,
I
so
will
hope you guys,
stay behind.
Genevieve, you need help.
You're with them.
I'm just making sure to record everything. So if you can record things, that's very helpful. I think that Miss Jacqueline
you,
is
Mr.
doing the
Fisk.
same.
It's Genevieve. There's fuel cylinders over here.
Where? Oh.
Right here. They're pressurized.
I want to blow them up. I'm not going to.
They look broken.
Yeah. Could always take it apart and maybe find a couple of drops of whatever they're using.
Maybe, perhaps. If they're using anything different, they might not be.
Well, if it's not something we recognize, we can figure it out.
It's true. I don't know if we have the equipment or time at the moment because of the others, but
Yeah. Well, if it's pressurized, it's probably explosive.
I truthfully feel very useless here because this is not the kind of science I am skilled in.
Are you skilled in medical science then?
No. Philosophical and literary.
Oh.
The cylinders are empty, by the way.
Wow.
so make
But
them
perhaps-
science. I'm kidding.
Mr. Pimco, if you're adept in philosophical, there's information up ahead that perhaps you can glean an eye as to why these people do what they do.
I could,
There's
yes.
a whole lot more to see ahead.
Where do you mean up ahead this way?
But I would not
Yeah.
suggest going alone. Those are going to lead to an area that's, well, if you're not a fighter, it's going to be quite dangerous for you.
Yeah. They
I
hurt.
see.
They
Then I will wait till. Yes.
There are many cultists up ahead.
Oh my goodness,
See.
this is a long tunnel. Holy.
Yep, be
Thank
prepared
you.
to climb.
Yes, and I hope you can
All
climb
right.
because the way out is, well, it is taxing.
I should be able to, yes.
Both seem to.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Find the stamina.
We're leaving
max
the next
by
room.
the time you get to the top.
I should be fine, I hope.
Goodness.
You've got this, Genevieve.
Thank you.
Give them a moment. Skill
Interesting.
I don't think they're cleared yet.
Oh my.
Well, the sun is definitely
Oh boy.
bright here.
Very.
I found a key on this dog.
I didn't need that.
Nothing of interest in here. Oh, maybe. Nothing. Oh my. There's a pair of robes in here that I've not.
Yeah, that's what they wear.
Excuse me.
I'm assuming somebody got the key off the dog.
I did.
Okay, thank you,
Jack
Jack.
has the key.
Okay. But there's two. The key you have is to the door outside.
Okay.
Holy crap.
I want to get a sample of this. Some things in here.
We'll have to wait for Fisk.
No closer.
Yes, I do.
Trying to copy these down.
I'm gonna try to take one of these containers after I might be able to get it outside.
You don't want to cause trouble here.
This one lady or person, this
What is
name
this?
attribute comes up a lot.
Can you see this note here?
They've done a lot of work.
It seems like she's
Some sort of scientist or a doctor, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm out of books,
we'll
so
gather
if
all
there are
this
any
info.
major books, I'm gonna be missing them.
By
But
the
if there's notes, which is what I'm looking for right now.
Anyone here have any knowledge on plants? If you're knowledgeable on plants, you might want to take a look in this room.
Get it all together.
Oh yes. What is that? Why is Tamara on this wall?
That's perfectly
It's someone very obsessed with.
Everyone, please be on guard. Last time we had cultists attack us during the middle of the investigation. Just in case any more return. Do not get too comfortable.
My back teeth are putting up sandbags. Gonna find a corner to stand in.
I will put that back for you to look at. That is strange. Oh, excuse me. What is this here?
Thorn.
My Think's Diary by Tristan?
Yeah, that
That is
one
an
is
interesting
wild.
read.
It's okay.
Yeah. Do you want me to read it to you? Because it's kind of funny.
Yes, go on.
All right, my thanks diary. Monday. It's a nice day, lovely day, lovely day. We had chicken. I love chicken. Thought. Do lizards fart? Has anyone smelled a lizard fart? I bet they're quiet when they do. My favorite color is purple, but red tastes better. Purple elephant blanket. Tree sky yesterday. Walking bread. Yes.
Give
yes.
me code. Don't forget
Imagine
there's
the
a
worst.
house or
Systemic,
building in the
sympathetic,
back
quite
corner that
pathetic,
you
apologetic,
didn't get a chance to
paramedic.
look at
Your heart
last
is
time.
prosthetic.
I know. I will. I'll look at
Tuesday.
that soon.
Did you hear that? Yes, I did. She is beauty, cutie, fruity.
We'll buy you all
fruity,
the time
mine.
you need.
No, not mine. Mine. Yes, mine. The sheep languish, the blue trains suffer. Windows, books, dogs, hands, run. Wetness, smooth, dusting, dancing sheep. She knows, she must. I kept her fingernail. Does that mean she does? Wednesday. Horse, paper, handbags, skipping forest, play together. Loving, living, nectar of bees, of pollen, and butterflies run amok. Dog, bite, cat, sit down, undersleep, jump. My rug, the fleas. Must remember to kill the fleas. Use the rocks. Yes, rocks. In the water goes the fleas. No, that's not it. The carpet goes in the water, then the rocks, then the fleas. They die. Friday. Today is worship day. Hooray, we worship him. I bask in his glory, his light. The light burns. No. The light saves. Without the light, there is no light. Only dark. But it burns. No, his will be done. Thursday. I spent today as yesterday, and tomorrow will be today. Trees, summer, green. I gardening. Water hard sun, summer set. Best time. Lunch afternoon, table, eating, newspapers, sounds. Today is tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow. Chicken for dinner. Good puppy. Saturday. Wait, I think. Yeah, Saturday. Death wretched. Adlid? Else finally chance.
Are any of you good with machines?
I see stars, pinholes. Holes in wall, holes in pockets. In my heart, she knows, she must, she does. No, that isn't right, she's not. Dog, bike, cat, sit, down, undersleep, jump, bag stained purple vacuum. Sunday, wait,
I don't know
sun.
who that man is, but he sounds insane.
Helios Day, happy Helios. No, wait, praise, yes, praise Helios.
I need to go to
His will
machines.
will be done. Still, she's on my mind, clinging, holding, burning. No, I must.
I'm gonna take that as a no.
That's the end of it.
Do you
That is
think
of a
it's
broke-
worth taking a copy for any clues?
I don't think there is any
No.
clues. I think it's
Sounds
just
like some-
ramblings, but
He was
Huh?
broke.
Sounds like someone
Well-
obsessed with someone else.
That was a good read, I think.
It was a dramatic reading, so there's that.
Yes, no, yeah. I am concerned about whoever sleeps there, more so than the others.
It sounds like their mind is.
don't know if there's any.
Didn't one of them say that was something about the mask? Once you put it on. Can't remember.
I heard something about a locking mechanism, but I don't know. Oh, this is a beautiful room. They did a good job. The Cultist? Some of the cultists aren't so bad at decorating.
Genevieve, of course.
Ooh, this must be a fancy room. Look at the statues.
This is fine. This is fine. Yep, we're good.
What's over here?
Oh, 2 notes that you should look at on the table.
Indeed.
A woman lives here.
Mechanical canines? What?
Before I can give any good read, I'm gonna sit down. Oh my goodness, there's so much to read.
I like this room.
Oh, what is that? What? Mechanical dogs.
Heads up, we're gonna have company.
They're amazing. Don't. Oh no.
The fuck?
Lillian, they're going.
Look at that.
Genevieve, they're going to eat you.
It's. They haven't tried yet. It's.
Yes, just like nothing tries to eat you, just everyone else.
Okay, you tried to eat me. You tried to eat me. You tried to eat me.
I mean, technically, if they're robots, they're not eating because they don't need to use that perception. So technically, it's more of attacking than eating.
All right, we'll clear them out again. Here, you can come collect the body of a dead one. Cultist
Someone with the red cloak.
I'm gonna pull these guys away. I want you to go get Miss Pembroke.
Okay.
Come on, this way.
I never wanted to be here.
Come on, you're gonna be okay. Just stand up.
Don't make me hurt you, Wanderer.
Get up, team. That was on me.
Is it the one shooting?
The gray one.
You picked the wrong fight.
Coming.
Yeah. Just let him focus on me. I got the shield.
Good.
Don't you flip away from me, red bitch.
Oh, that hurts.
Don't make me hurt you, Wanderer. Put your weapons away, exile.
Yeah, I already opened the
Oh, for fuck's sakes, where the fuck did he come from? Didn't even fucking see
Are
him.
you okay?
I tried to
Yeah.
get this one off of her. No, you're good. Go for it.
Hey, he's in a room.
Gods take you!
Come on. Come on. Hit me. Ow. You guys got it.
You okay? I'm sorry if I hurt you, but you're just staring off into the distance.
Alright.
Those things hurt.
Wanted to make sure. You're just staring at.
Does anyone have one more book? I'd like one more book for notes I have found.
There you go.
The evolution on the other side is perfectly legible.
Got him?
It's just the two
Yep,
on
I
this
got
side.
I got him.
That's a Christian phrase.
All right, I understand.
Thank you.
Just wanted to make
Yep.
sure you were okay. Didn't want to leave you here when you were
The second one, the
about to be,
upside
like,
down one.
entranced into something.
Sic transit gloria mundi is Christian. It's
Alright,
not Roman.
Has anyone not
how do
been
we
behind the
this
locked
play?
gate?
The dog. Somebody has a key to the front door.
I have the key.
There's a loot room here apparently, and I
Yeah.
haven't seen it.
Downstairs.
Downstairs.
Okay. I think everything I've.
I'm gonna
What's
go
through
ahead and
here?
open this.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Interesting.
What does it mean?
Can we not push and shove each other through the door, please?
It passes the glory of the world.
What is it? The sun?
One at a time.
Can we not
Probably
push each
what
other
they're
through the door, please?
referencing,
Pay
but
attention.
Ultimately, it's used by popes and
All right, next.
what have you.
Here.
It's Christian. It's Trinitarian Latin.
I wonder if they take influence.
I did not
from
mean to
Inquisition
scare you.
As well.
Well, that's the thing.
If
is
anyone
the,
can read
one
Delusion,
of
there's a
the-
note by
well,
the room with the
yeah,
chest.
silver crown, but
I can't.
I'll come down, Timo. I got it.
well.
All right.
Yeah, and got very angry.
Go
when I
through the
called
Where's
gate.
that?
Yeah, they're right here.
Am I safe to open this
My
gate?
God is right and your God is wrong. And how dare you compare my God to your God?
Looks like there's another one right here too, Stannis.
Alright, where's the other one?
They are indeed. They are absolutely insane. Once we figure
to
out
be a,
things, we can
I made a
hopefully
copy of it.
stop them.
Old Roman idiom.
I hope.
Something similar, at least.
Well, that's certainly interesting.
More or less meaning that all things pass.
I understand. It's
Alright.
a lot.
I just translated to Evolution. Do people want me to read them?
Sure.
Well, considering your reaction, yes.
Well,
Okay.
They're only people.
So, to the
People that have
quartermaster,
made very bad choices.
you are to outfit the faithful with the armaments and
decided to
munitions
hurt
needed to
others for
siege
their
a
own benefit.
fortified building. Scouts have reported that the inhabitants of Murkeystone have constructed some sort of fortification out in the grassy areas to the west. This will not do and cannot stand. This blight on our land will need to be removed. His will be done, praise Helios. Next one is from the Grand Inquisitor. To all members of the faithful, the following rank structure will take effect immediately. It is as follows in order of authority: Grand Inquisitor, Inquisitor, Confessor, High Priest / Priestess, Redeemer, Sentinel, Cultist, Adherent. The unspoken devouts are a special force and report directly to the Grand Inquisitor. You are not to interfere with their mission. Grand Inquisitor. So, we know their ranking structure.
Was Reverend on there?
Reverend?
Yes.
No.
No. Redeemer was the High Priest, Priestess, and Redeemer.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the ranking structure. I have 2 more things to grab real quick if they can be fixed.
I've got everything I need from here. I can't read those notes. I don't recognize those. I
I
understand
can
Illusion,
fix.
but can't read them.
You know.
Yeah.
You have to teach me Illusion.
Getting else
You can
sensitive
get it.
about toenails being pulled
I
out.
I know it.
Literally melted
Found
my
it.
feet.
No, you could get it down in the mine. There's a book
Yes,
there.
if you want to compare
you
scars
can
at some
get
point
if it's
in time,
there
I'm
still.
sure it would be a lovely conversation we would both very
What mine?
much enjoy.
The next spot. Outside the door, there's the mine.
Only one of mine still does.
Let's check it
and
out.
that's that's where we're going next. Because in order to leave, we have to go through there, and there's a giant pyramid that we have to. You crawl up the
Yeah.
stairs. On.
Do you think it's a
It's
separate
spit-
wing?
It's
Every-
sport. Yeah,
Something.
it's split out in 4 different spots. Near the
Feels like a
frozen
cell.
slopes, near Devil's Canyon, near or in the Highlands, I believe, somewhere. Or no.
Confirmed
Stone Crown.
that Helios
Yeah,
is
the
a
Stone Crown.
personage.
And near River's End.
Miss Himiko, don't
There's
forget the
no
book in the
way.
village. You
It's
need to,
religiously
I
motivated.
know. I will. I was
Why
looking
would
through
they
these. I know.
input vest that power in them?
I believe we can restore the ink on these pages. This is going to take a hot minute.
I mean, I asked.
Alright.
If
I'll go
the
and get
Helios
that book.
now is the same as the Helios then, and if it was the same as the Helios then he would have been around at least for a generation or two prior
Thank you.
to the first expedition that we encountered. As what was found in the mines, that was at least a generation or two. And so I asked if,
Isn't it longer? I swear it was.
and if it's not a title that's passed, then the Helios would fit within their definitions of things that should be eradicated. And they said that those illuminated, but in order for them to become cultists, they needed to suffer greatly at the hands of fabled things. So Helios illuminates them to a world they didn't know existed. But I do think that's
There's
rather
just
ironic.
the one
if
in
it's
the middle that I
same.
can't read now, but
Perhaps it is like a title,
appears
right?
to be evolution.
It's
Well, it
like
could
the
be
of Helios.
But if it's not, then that makes things very ironic.
2 on the left, though, I can read.
You think it is immortal impersonating a god?
Well, I mean, there are certainly some people that had a very long lifespan that seem to believe themselves to be. Because they were outliving those around them.
You put enough drugs into anyone and they can live a long time. Besides, with the technology they had, it would not be surprising if they had something to extend a lifetime.
I suppose before more dogs show up.
Yeah, I just realized we can definitely move on. We're just having a philosophical debate.
I'm almost done. There's just 2 things up here that I was waiting
Interesting.
for
Very
them
interesting.
to get fixed.
But they did confirm to me that they haven't been able to replicate what the first expedition had. Their robes are very different.
I have
And
noticed that.
that's why they're desperately trying to find the crystals.
Have you seen one of the mines here?
Yes, but it didn't look the same.
Yes. It was like they had started digging. I am extremely concerned.
Well, I mean, there's crystal mines all over the place, and the crystals are just crystals.
Yes.
And maybe
Except
that
the
mine
crystals-
in particular.
Yes, except the crystals that are not just crystals. God, you know,
Someone mentioned about the device found up by the near, but more near the town by the Highlands was found this morning or last night.
where is this?
Right near that big Viking village. It's literally right outside it. If you get on the train.
Would you be
What?
so kind that when we return to town to post on the board about it and request information be gathered and brought to the observatory?
Okay. Well, I know Nicholas and Marcellus are already investigating the. It looks like exactly the same machine that was in town. It just and there's a bunch of rubble around it, like if they tried to blow up a rock.
Dogs.
All right, I suppose it is time to go then.
It is time to go.
All right.
What?
All
Okay.
right, everybody out.
I
Watch
got
the cultist down the hill.
I got all the translations up there.
Cornelia.
Thank you,
This
Stannis.
actually looks like a meditation.
Welcome.
Thank you for your
I
assistance.
will make a bunch of
Oh,
books
thank
for
you.
it.
This shape.
All right.
Be mindful, or not. I know they're here.
Wasn't there that one cultist that was talking about being digging a hole?
Somebody holding the light.
That's when he was running around with a pickaxe and a shovel.
Do these cultists have a speak when they attack?
Time to be running through.
Not these ones, they don't.
Let's see. I would like to speak with one of them. Oh, hear them speak.
I can see you, exile.
Good luck.
Bloodshed. Kill the cultist. Ooh, this one's cut in half. Ugh.
Dog.
What is up here?
Jump
Wait,
behind
what
you.
about
I
one of
wouldn't worry
you?
about that. I wouldn't worry about what's up there right now. That'll be later.
Nice.
Watch your back, watch your back.
You'll have to go into the mine first to finish off your exploration that you need.
I see. Understood.
Thank you, Chief.
Oh, holy crap! This isn't even the end.
No.
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 Oh shit.
There's a village up there.
If there's a village this way.
There's villages that are burned on the right and the left, but then there's also the mine.
Let's head to the mine. Oh my.
No, I wouldn't run in there.
No, let's stay together.
Yep, that's why I'm standing right here.
I truly thought you were going in there because that's why you opened it.
Yeah. This door stays open for a while. I just open it.
I see.
Don't run in there, Zora.
Like after the battle yesterday.
Did people already go in?
No,
Are
they're
they-
standing at the door.
We're just waiting on people.
I'm gonna tail behind and try to gather more info.
Oh, why'd you open the door?
Okay, I'll show you where it is.
They're all waiting at the entrance.
Okay.
I open the door because it stays open for a while.
Someone said there's a village up there.
The other side, yeah, we'll.
Left and right.
Yep.
There are
I'm right
people
here,
in the
Soren, don't
village,
worry.
So that's kind of where a lot of people went.
Oh, I'm making sure you don't get too far.
I'm going in. People
Yeah,
are-
I don't think it's an issue. Go ahead. Come on.
Put this problem in here.
Oh, that's a lot. Oh my.
Yeah. Now do you understand why I said don't run in?
Indeed. I'm just gonna.
Good luck. You can't climb those rocks.
I just sit right here.
Wow.
But
Okay.
Wow.
shovels and
Someone's coming.
You don't want to cause trouble.
yeah, I thought we were done too the other day, and I was like, nope, I realized there's a whole nother room to this.
Ymir will have your heart, Outlander.
Okay, that's a thing.
Go for a mile.
Oh, that sounded juicy. Oh, no, you don't.
Taste death.
Ellie.
Stannis. Yeah, they're still fighting, so
Let me see what I can do to help.
yeah, try and help them.
Curse you! God take you!
Death to the Outlander!
Listen.
Sorry about that.
Arrow in my hat.
I'm so sorry about that. He moved before and you crossed it.
Try telling her not to touch
Yeah, I touched it anyway.
Conambulator. It
It's
is
a good thing
indeed
it's
confirmed
just
a
a straw
conambulator.
hat.
It's a transporter. It's moving things.
There's
Wait,
something
know that.
Felician around here.
Where's that book at, Stannis?
It's in the chest.
The chest.
There's the chest over here.
Here, let me pull you one out. It's gonna be okay. Alrighty.
My dear.
Lillian.
I'm coming.
Here, come take a seat. Okay, let me.
Actually, I think, yeah, I have a book if you
Oh dear.
did not get.
Can we get her away from that machine?
Oh, got it.
Yes. Here, Jacqueline, you want to
Just a moment. We don't want to touch her yet until we look over what's wrong.
Yep, I already have that one too. I'll study this book very thoroughly.
If anybody needs an Valerian book, I did get one.
Same. Yeah, if anyone needs one.
Okay.
Oh, Ferris, here. I got
well.
this in the boxes.
This is gonna be interesting.
Is she breathing?
Yeah.
Dictionary. I'd be happy to.
Unsure, but I'm gonna try and pull her out.
Yeah, I got that from one of the boxes.
Genevieve?
Here.
Genevieve, can you hear me?
Okay. Let me.
Did she touch it?
Can I have it?
No. Is she okay?
No. She's unconscious.
It looks like she was shocked from the touching the machine, from what I can tell. I am unsure if she's still touching it. We can't really touch her, otherwise, well.
We have to be grounded if touching it.
Anyone got a
Anybody has
chain thing? We can just hook it on our belt and pull.
Anybody has a rubber anything made out of rubber. You can wrap her ankles with it and pull her. Well, that could be used to anchor her foot, and we can pull her gently away from the machine enough to grab her.
We need to hurry. She is convulsing. Anyone with anything that is made
Leather
of
belt. What about a leather belt? Somebody have a belt?
I got leather.
I got open.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, hand it here.
Don't be wearing
Wrap
metal.
it around her leg and just slowly slide her out.
Oh God.
And there's no metal on it, we?
Well, I am glad I did not wear metal yesterday when I touched that.
Well, actually, I
think
have multiple.
I think their accident report sheet needs to be updated.
Yep. Just gotta hook the belt around her leg. Cool.
Here, somebody take it. I have a
Okay.
bunch of metal on me, so I can't.
Yeah, Stannis can't.
Touch
He's
her.
wearing got metal. He's gonna just be a conductor.
Pretty much. So take the belt, wrap it around her, pull her off. It's a good thing I usually keep like 3 belts on me.
Okay.
Just all the belts.
Sounds kinky, Stannis.
I mean, you never know. One belt isn't enough sometimes.
Oh my god.
What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it, Jacqueline.
I'm talking about like the amount of weapons I have.
I don't know. I got other things I'm worried about. You okay? Just carry along among us yourselves.
Okay. That's not
Miss-
good.
Miss Jacqueline, I've got metal on, and it's gonna take me a lot of time to get this off, so you might have to be nursing nurse on duty right now.
Wait, it's fine.
I can at least help with basic first aid.
What happened exactly?
She got
Check
shot.
the no box.
Wow.
Right over here. Okay.
Predictable.
She touched the no touchy.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, it's
Touch the
totally not
machine that
like
said
they
don't
said,
touch.
don't touch.
Do not touch.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I'm of the opinion is anytime a cultist tells you to do something, you don't. But, you know, in regards to science, I know better than such science. That's how you accept. What did you find?
Oh,
Alright,
shit. I
let's
don't
see if
have
you're
it
breathing, sweetheart.
created. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this later. Fuck.
Oh, shit. No,
That's not good. She is badly burned. We're gonna have to apply something for that.
Well, luckily we're just about
It is an electrical
here,
burn.
so
Yeah, that
somebody will
stuff
have to carry her.
burned you from the inside out.
Alright. Yep, we're going to have to get her to the hospital quickly.
Miko, can you
Oh.
How much further do we have to go to get out of here?
Literally just the top of the hill.
Literally just the top of the pyramid with the 2 beaming lights on it.
Okay.
No, Stannis,
There's
we probably
one-
should take care of that guard at the top.
Yeah, there's one man up there, but other than
I got
that,
it.
it'll take you to a random
help you.
portal, and then you can head back to town. Just be safe. Don't go through the main camp because the cultists will be on patrol.
Who's gonna volunteer to carry Miss Genevieve?
I'll do
I
it.
can carry her.
It's up to you. Either way.
Oh, actually, Miles, can you get her?
Yeah, that's fine.
No. Do not touch her yet.
No, once
I'm not
she's
going to.
stabilized. No, when you give the word.
I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm waiting for you guys to tell me, okay?
Is anybody here? Do you know how to do breathing with me? She's not breathing. I need to get her. I need to get her breathing.
I can help, yes. I was just checking to see if she still had any electrical shock in her. That's why I'm touching her wrist for.
Okay. All right. I'm
Just
going to
because at
gently
the
put
bare minimum-
compressions on her chest to see if I can get her to take a breath. We're going to have to
Make sure you check her
breathe
heart.
for her. Me. I'm just making sure her airway is cleared.
You okay?
Okay, that's good at least.
Getting away from the machine. When we go to leave, I'm not giving you an option. You're being carried, alright?
I know. I don't want to get separated from you either. Oh, ow. Yes?
Another cultist patrol has come in up above.
Oh, another cultist patrol.
and
going
Oh
on
god.
here.
And dogs.
Gotta get her out
Time
of
to
here.
go.
Get her out of
Yep.
Get her away from that device and get her out of here.
You run. Can someone get these dogs away from me, please?
Closer.
God, okay.
I can see you,
She
E.18.
has no pulse.
Oh dear. Okay.
It's fine. Just get her to the fucking hospital.
Can you get her scooped up? We'll take care of it
Yes.
outside.
Can I get over there 1 second? You got it? Alright, let's go.
Okay.
Sorry.
Are they out?
Let's go. Let's move.
Get up.
Just gonna leave them, not killing them.
Well, we're trying to get someone out that's hurt right now.
Did they get out?
Are they out?
Sorry.
No, go for it, go for it.
Oh, there's a whole bunch in the mine area.
But did they get Genevieve out, is what I want to know.
I heard the portal activate, so I suspect they did.
So then we should all just run.
Probably people leaving.
Yeah, that is the portal activating.
Anybody behind you?
Yes,
there's lots of people.
Well, if somebody's with me, he doesn't care.
All right, was that the group that had Jen?
Pretty sure they just went through.
Okay, and if they had it, then they fine.
Yeah,
Don't
people
really-
went out.
This way.
Yeah, that is the sound of the portal active. Is that everyone?
Yes.
I believe so.
Alright, up this way.
I'll go do that one more check before we go.
Yeah, this machine puts me in a conundrum with you.
It's fine.
Uh-huh. Oh, what the holy headaches?
I will be fine.
I'm ready to get picked up when you are.
Alright, I'm going through.
Go for it.
Thank you. Ooh, what was that noise?
No problem. It's what the machine makes.
It's the sound the machine's making as you're going through the door. You'll be safe on the other side.
Yeah.
Nicholas.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Go ahead, Miss Pembroke.
Okay.
Jump inside. There you go.
Yes. Was the feeling I wasn't looking for?
Nah, I'm gonna sit you down.
The person I need to talk to.
Everything went smooth until we touched things. Then it did not go smooth. Yes. Everyone was fine. The only injuries was Genevieve. Stannis, she was like the last one to pass through. So.
Yeah, no, she was with me in the jungle.
Okay, so she just got lost.
She went somewhere completely different than I did.
She's right there.
Excuse me. Don't forget to submit copies of your reports to the observatory, please and thank you.
Yeah, I went through every single book that I brought and another copy of a bunch of other shit.
I did not hear great things.
I'm gonna split up the notes that I have into like 3 or 4 different books. All the translated volution is going to be one thing.
Genevieve in the infirmary.
Sorry. She touched something that said "do not touch." I didn't.
One of them said orders from the desk of the Grand Inquisitor.
Bad things about me.
If I said it was about you, you wouldn't be walking.
Yeah.
You did very good. I appreciate your efforts.
I mean, I would much rather have it be known what the fuck they're talking about than
You alright?
to not.
Yeah,
But
you
are.
Do you need to turn in your information?
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to the hospital and then we can speak there.
The observatory.
Unless did she say constabulary?
Hello.
Y'all have
I
fun
don't
with that.
know.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh no, my head.
Good. Just got back from that expedition.
How'd it go?
Good, except for one person got hurt.
Thank you, Zorn.
You hurt though.
She touched some kind of machine that was there in the mine.
Oh, the one that says "do not touch."
I think so.
Oh dear.
Is Miss
She's
Genevieve, I think they called her.
I really hope she's alright.
He doesn't look too good.
Yeah, they're taking care of her now in the hospital.
Just bad memories.
Hello.
Yo.
Hope she recovers.
I hope so.
It looks like there was more than just one person that seemed to be hurt.
His. Yeah. No. I think. Well, she touched.
Oh,
him.
okay.
There was a big sign.
Did not mean
do
to.
not touch.
Did not mean to pull those out. Sorry. Are you ready to look around at all the different towns?
Yes, and when we get to Angelwood, I do have to stop at the post office there.
All right.
I mean, we can go to the constabulary first, and then we can go to the observatory.
I'd have to go home and make some more.
Doing well.
I don't have enough
guess.
books for multiple places to have multiple copies.
That's good.
How much you sell?
I mean, at the constabulary, isn't there more books?
Going all right.
Not that I can access.
That
You
he
reside
could
in
give you?
Rosemist or?
No.
Yeah, I'm in Rosemist.
Okay.
I can go home and make copies.
Yeah, I stayed near the
I can make more books if